Good evening, everyone. A little bit early. You're not mad, are you? Welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is a pleasure to be with you. It is 1837. 1837. Well, that sounds like a pre-Civil War year. Yes, it does. Oh, terribly exciting, terribly exciting. Why is that exciting? Because we have this gigantic and ridiculous tabletop. Yes, we do. It is super awesome. That's what we have. This is something I have wanted to do. Yeah, thank you. That's right. You see how long that is? Yes, you do. It is the better part of 14 feet, I think that is. I'll let Vance tell me. 160 inches. What does that come to, Imperial? We have this gigantic table.
3 furlongs.
3 furlongs. I love it. I love it. That's exactly what it is. And we have come together to start something I've hoped to do for quite some time, which is the Longstreet campaign. Red Ouroboros has already punched in. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I got to do my social media stuff. You will forgive me. One. And
if I heard correctly, 140 inches would be 13 foot 4.
Well, yeah, there you go. I'm hoping this works. Come on. Yes. Social medias are out. This is the full campaign for Longstreet. We did a stumble through a little while ago, not too long ago at all. And I encouraged the crew here to jump in and gather. This is an 8-player game. 4 on a side, Union, Confederate, not a shock. The way the campaign is structured, everything starts out in 1861. Everybody has the same forces. Yes, we have different uniforms. For example, and this is what is so sporty and cool, take a look. For example, we have over here with the chronologist, we have the 79th New York. Look at their nice uniforms. They have trues. Thanks, Az. Over here, we have started to add flags in. Flags, for example, has found some for the Ohio regiments. So, these are the Wisconsin boys. There they are. The Wisconsin boys in their Hardy hats. And their Wisconsin flags, yes. And over here, has done some... Where did they go? Oh, that's right, because OJ's not here. That's why I got confused. We have Ohio flags for the Ohio boys. Little by little, it's stepping in. But at the end of the day, they're all the same, even though they have super cool and sporty uniforms and flags and the whole bit. They are equal. So let me get out the Longstreet rulebook, and we're just going to dive in because we have a lot of logistical stuff to do. I'm hoping that those people that should have been here that ain't here yet will join us as we go, and it won't be too big an impediment. Because let's see here, come on now. There it is. For those who have the rule set and might be interested in following along at home, this plays out according to what... Yes? You must have what?
Oh, I was saying I must have missed that we were starting early.
Yeah, I posted that about noon. You need to check your Discord
That would be why I missed it.
all the time. Every day, all the time. No. Hello. Please find your spot. Your troops are there right next to a convenient color. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we do the post. That's all the post-battle wrap-up, which we probably will not get to tonight. Instead, we have to do the setup for this. We have the depth. For what it's worth, I have gone with a slightly deeper table at Sam's recommendation. This is not the 4-foot, it's a 5-foot deep table. And I have gone with the standard recommended width, which is 20 base widths per player. So 40 inches per player on a side. It is now setting up the table time. We have chosen sides across the table. There has to be terrain choices. Chrono and I have gone back and forth a little bit about the different ways. Sam doesn't say exactly how much terrain you're supposed to put on these tables. He's very helpful when he tells you in the regular scenarios, but not here. He says only the game captain instructs each player how many terrain choices he will have. Oh, good Lord. I mean... I don't
Captain,
know.
my captain.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. So instead, I am saying right now, and I think we can take a look at it when we're all done, and see if we think there should be more. I am open to hearing both sides on this subject. We are going to simply say that each side gets 4. Each side gets 4. So the other thing is, for those who remember playing the club game for LaSalle, it seems to me, at least, that we ought to try to set up in a space across from us, if you know what I mean. That we would basically set up a game in our space. So what do I mean? Here we got our guy Robert. He's across from Vance, and they can sort of play in this space. Am I going to be religious about it? I sure am not. I don't know as that makes any sense whatsoever. Let's see here. There's my map. That's what I wanted. And now we're going to do terrain choices. Where's my list? There's a very helpful list that he's got. Where's what he expects? Chrono, feel on this one. Where does he got that? Because he doesn't organize this well. This is a surprisingly
page 84, I think.
84. Wow, am I in the wrong spot? There's the card. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mine only goes up to 26.
Yeah.
You've got the light rule.
You've got the light. You deal with the light rules. Yeah. So here's the deal. When it comes to you, you are going to get a choice to draw. Oh, who has joined us?
It's Delnor.
Hello, I thought it was 8 o'clock we're playing.
Yes. Come on in. Come on in.
Jim got a little early jump on us.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I did post. I don't know how else I can. Because I wanted to deal with some of this logistical stuff. Anyway, we're going to draw a. You
start calling people and start yelling at them.
Right. You may draw a terrain card and do what it says. You may place a road or ford. You may place a wall, or you may place open ground. You may place an open ground. What do we have? Let me show you what we have. I have built a selection of choices. They're over here. I have trees, 2 kinds. I have walls. I have field fortifications. One of you geniuses has field fortifications as an ability. I have many kinds of kills. I have roads. I have streams, and I have a stream with a ford. I also have open ground. Placing open ground is saying essentially, I don't want anything going on that space. I claim it as open. All right?
Most importantly, we got snake fencing.
You do. You have snake fencing.
Do you have a bridge?
So there is no bridge. If you do manage a bridge, it becomes a ford. It's a ford. It's not.
But where's the plowed fields for Grim?
We have a field. It's right here. We have a field.
Yeah, but it's not plowed.
I understand. That's not an option. That's not one of your options. The other thing you'll notice is not here, and that is a feature, not a bug, is there are no built-up areas. Sam doesn't believe in them. Not for this period. So there are no buildings, which I find rather interesting. Now, one of you, and I forget who it is, has an ability card that is unique that you can only play if you are the CNC as an interrupt. Who is that?
That would be no. Achilles has one that if he's the CNC, he has a special ability.
Right. So that's something that's in a multiplayer game. This applies. I see. But then the other one places him at risk. So, if you make Achilles the CNC, it blocks the Union from being able to play that particularly nasty card against you. So you might want to think about that. But I do have to ask, between the two sides, I need 2 CNCs. 1 for each side. Who's it going to be?
I vote for Achilles. What do you guys think?
I vote I don't mind.
Who's Confederates again?
Who's on the Confederate side?
Well, you're on the wrong side.
Yes, besides
You're
me.
on the wrong-
You're on the wrong side, Holmes. You're commanding Union troops.
Pick a different
Yes.
color.
You're over on. You're on the.
Your guys. You
Yeah,
your
I'm got it.
troops. You're right here.
You gotta pick a different color, Dal.
I'm getting there. My hamsters are running.
You need me to move you? There you go. You are on the Confederate side with Achilles, Barthhart, and Grimm.
Let's make Achilles then.
All right.
What was
That's what I said, too.
what was Ron's personality card?
Mine's engineer.
He doesn't have one. There's nothing here.
Where's his card go?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah, I was wondering where it was.
Well, I'll fetch. We will definitely fetch it out. Achilles, that
Yeah.
okay
Achilles,
by
that'll-
you?
I'm sorry. Say again.
You've been recommended for command.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's in large
Well, you're
part.
so eager to play the interrupts.
It's in large part because you have a card ability that plays that way.
Yes.
Oh, you could always make me commander because I'm political. I'm very
I'm like-
savvy.
Uh
I don't know. I prefer winning.
huh.
Oh, so in other words, we need Barthhart to take over. Is that what you're saying, Achilles?
Dang. Who will?
No.
Who will command the Union?
I'd say Crown because he's the Mexican War veteran.
I guess I'll do it.
All right.
That sounds
The
good
old
to me.
man.
All right. You are commanding the Union. Remember, only the CNC may play interrupts.
Yep.
We found that one out, so let's bear
That's
that in
good.
mind. All right. So
yeah,
that's got
there was
Achilles
a
written all
cheater.
can I get the commanders, please, to roll 1d6, and let's figure out which side will get to place the first terrain piece.
I rolled a 4.
Achilles?
I
A
rolled
3.
a
All right,
3,
Crown,
so
it's
it
you.
looks like it'll be you.
So,
All right.
and I just want to read what he says here. I believe the way he describes it is we're going to go... What are we going to
Back
do
and forth.
here? Placing terrain on honor. No. Where is that?
We want them to go first.
Yeah.
Players alternate.
So we alternate sides. Is that the deal?
That's what it seems like, and I guess we can just.
Where is that?
That is also again on page 84.
Players alternate making terrain choices. The higher number is the first choice in a tie. Yes, you are correct. All right, so Chrono, who will make a choice on your side?
We're missing OJ currently, so I'll give one to Joe.
Joe, go for it. Your choices are. If you may recall, you may draw one a card. By the way, this is a double-sized deck. There are twice as many terrain cards as usual. I figured, given everybody, we'd need that. So,
Okay.
so Joe, say you can draw one of them cards. You could place a road, not much point in a fort at this point. You could place a wall or place open ground.
I will draw a card.
Draw a card then.
All right.
Just put it
Place
on
it
down
again.
there. We see he gets woods. You place an area of woods 8 to 12 inches in diameter. Where do you want your woods, Joe? I'm ready.
Okay. Let's see. 8 to 12 inches. Let's put the woods. Yeah, let's put them over here.
Right about there?
Yep.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a bunch of trees. Go ahead and 8 to 12 inches in diameter. So that's a good diameter there. You can keep going. You got more.
All right. I mean, 8 to 12 in kind of a semi-circular.
Shape it as you like. It's your toy. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's make it an orchard.
It's very neat. It's very tidy. Joe is tidy.
Wood
that way.
lot. It's a wood lot.
It's a wood lot. Yeah, one gets Christmas trees there. It's where Taylor Swift was raised.
Yes.
Is it just me, or are those all Brussels sprouts?
They are Brussels sprouts for sure.
From
Yes.
above, they kind of do look like it.
This is the Cabbage Patch.
Mhm.
That's what it will now be called.
So is that a good forest for you?
That's fine.
All right. We have Forest 1. We are off and running. Who on the other side wants to go?
Can I ask a question? Are we attacking or defending?
You don't know yet.
Ah, okay. Grim, you can start us off. We'll just
Yeah, I will draw one.
follow them across the board.
You're going to draw a card? Draw ahead. Flip it. You have created standing crops. This must be 8 to
Of
16.
course he has. Of course he has.
Great. He's got the cornfield.
8 to 16 inches on a side. Up to 2 of the edges may be bordered by a fence if you wish. Where would you like it to be?
Nice.
It's probably going to be bigger than that, just so you know.
I know.
Yeah, that's 8 inches right there. So that's where I started it. But you can go literally twice as big.
Yeah, you could go make a giant field like
Yeah,
this.
giant.
Make a square, yeah.
It's giant field
What do you want?
right over there. Then
All right, it's over here. Here you go. Here's some pieces. Make them square.
So orchards and fields. So we're fighting in the Shenandoah Valley.
Clearly. Not far from
Clearly.
Joe. Not too far from Joe's house.
No, give me about 3 hours and I can be in the valley.
you said I can place fencing,
Yeah, you can place fencing along 2 sides if you wish.
which I will do so.
Just tell me which 2 sides, and I'll put them there.
That side and this side.
By the way, are you guys hearing me okay?
Yeah, you're much better
you're
last
right.
week.
You're
Last week.
you're aces.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Stop it.
Shut up, Rod.
Mind your manners.
Okay. Awesome. Well, yeah,
My
I got
P's and
my
Q's.
I got my my computer back, so
Huzzah.
everything is good.
No, Achilles, he can't hear you.
All right, you got some fence. There you go. Who's next on the Confederate side? Or, sorry, the Union side. Union side. Who wants to do one?
I looks like Robert's drawn.
Robert, you can draw one?
Yeah.
You get a hill! 12 to 16 inches in diameter. Pick a hill. Which one you want? I got all kinds of shapes.
I'm gonna get one.
You like that hill. All right, put it down. We'll fix it the size you like. I copied you a whole hill, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, he's not.
He prefers the original.
18 inches, man. I can go bigger than that. Huh?
That'd be one big hill.
Behold the magic. How wide do you want it?
What's my max?
It's on the
Big
cards.
space.
Just double that number, and that's it.
I'm looking. Make it 16 by. Make it 15 by 12. Close enough.
A little bigger there.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. And where does it sit?
Yeah. Right there.
All right. How about someone on the Confederate side?
Bart, you'd be next.
Bart's done it. More
More
woods.
wood.
12 to 20. Where do you want him to be?
Let's
I'll give you a lot of trees. Give me.
let's center it there.
Yeah, a second. I gotta
And
unlock a bunch of stuff. There you go.
Yep. And I want 20 this way and 12 this way.
About right? Oh, even more. Okay.
Good 20.
Well, 20 is pretty big.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, about like that.
Then we see. I'm kind of like revealing how I actually build terrain because the rest is kind of just is filling in the circles.
That's how I paint, so you know.
Yeah, I kind of suppose. Yeah. That about right? Something else?
That'll work.
I guess
Lock
I'll
down.
go.
Chrono,
Since
what you gonna do?
OJ is not yet here.
Mm-hmm.
More woods.
More woods.
Smaller woods is.
Well, at this rate, we'll make Shiloh or the wilderness.
Yeah, well, there you go. I'm all right with that.
Let's see.
Nah, the ground's the wrong color. It needs to be red.
Red. Yes. What do you max out at? You max out at
16, I think.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I'll just.
Yeah. Give me your outer dimensions, and I'll fill in the blanks.
This will be 12 that way.
Like
So
that.
yeah, and then we can just.
Put in some other here. You can put in a few others. Some definite woods going on here, people.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Well, that one's going to be outside. This is going to have to be
Yeah.
here. That's
Trying to make it a little I was trying to make it a little mishhappen.
yeah. That's the problem is. Yeah, I do too. The problem with that, much like when Richard Clark does beautiful terrain pieces,
Yeah, it's like, well, it's hard to figure out where.
it's great, but it doesn't work for a game.
Yep.
Here we go.
As much as I enjoy it.
Me too, for sure. All right, I think we got one more to. Who do we got on the Reb side?
It would be my turn.
Go. For it. What do you want to do?
What now? If I choose one rather than draw, can I choose a hill?
No. If you're choosing, it's
No.
a road, a wall, or open ground.
Aha. All right.
Play the game, you take your chances.
OJ, get in
I
here.
guess
You're late.
that's the case. I think I will choose a wall.
No, you're actually on time for a change.
No, I was
That's
early.
problem.
Holmes. So you will choose.
We were all
a-
here at 6:30.
Yeah. We were all here, man. Notes on other terrain. I knew some people would want a wall. Fences. Placing walls. A player may use one of his terrain choices to place a wall. It may be up to 16 inches in length. The wall must be straight unless you place it to conform to the edge of some other terrain feature. A wall may not be placed on any edge of standing crops if one or more edges already has a fence. And you may use only one of your terrain choices to place a wall.
Well, I only have one, right?
Well, you have 4.
Yeah, each of us are going to be placing 4.
Oh, I see. Nobody else can choose a wall. Okay. I
No,
got it.
no.
No.
All right.
You have 4 choices. You're going to get 4 choices for your battlefield, just like who's across from you. OJ will. But you can only
Oh, I
pick...
thought you were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought everybody was just getting one. and
No.
that was
Everybody gets
16?
4.
Holy cow!
It's gonna be pretty
This is
crowded.
gonna
Isn't
be
it?
crowded.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what we're like. I warned you guys. That's one of the things I was looking at.
Yeah, we're not sure how crowded. We're not sure how crowded it'll be, and
let's keep an eye on it. If you think it's getting too crowded, say so. I think it's fine now. I really do.
Oh,
right.
we've got 2 more people. 2 more people to play.
Yeah. So anyway, you get to place a wall, and it may be up to 16 inches. You will note, because I knew that was the case, this is a 2-inch wall, so you can place up to 8.
All right.
So you can place
8 of
up
them.
to 8 segments of it.
All right, and they just have to be straight. It doesn't.
yeah,
All right. Okay.
unless you're following another piece of terrain, like a field or the edge of a woods or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why you'd put a wall in the woods, I don't know, but you could.
It's a property. It's a property marker, and I've gone walking in the woods and found those like stone walls just out in the middle of nowhere.
You're protecting the Christmas tree farm.
You put the first one down, and then you roll a deviation die to see which.
like
I'm
like
gonna
smoke.
check out and I'll be right back.
The thing about that,
Didn't know Sam Mustafa was a GW game designer.
no, right? It's-
Who's going to be up next?
You on our side.
I am. Okay. So walls, and what's the other terrain types I can choose?
You
You
may
can
draw
draw a
a
card.
card. That's your
Oh.
first choice. Then you may
Alright.
do a road, a wall, or place open ground.
Just go ahead and draw
Okay.
a card, or wait till Achilles is done.
Let's do this thing first.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
pretty sure.
Build
sure
your
that's the
wall,
wall.
build your wall, build your wall.
Pretty sure that's
All
an
right,
8 now.
angle, huh?
You got one more piece there, Achilles. Unless you don't want to use it.
Oh, I thought I had 8 out there.
Mm-mm.
Well, you had 8. You've played 7.
You play 7.
Okay. Fair
Nice,
enough.
nice oblique wall.
Yeah, just
I know, that's
random
what I'm saying.
oblique
Look,
walls.
I am not
Someone's
here to
right.
judge. I am not here to judge.
Someone wants to mark their property line. Someone wants to mark their
OJ.
Clearly, this is where we have a road going across the whole damn battlefield.
We don't know how this map is oriented. That may be north and south for all you
That's
know.
true.
OJ is
Yeah.
taking the card. OJ will place 8 to 12 inches of trees. More trees. More trees.
Wow, a lot of trees.
And how far off are we starting off the table edge?
You're going to be starting on your baseline, which will be, if my memory serves, 8 inches. You're going to be 8 inches here. The thing
Okay.
you don't know is if you're the attacker or the defender.
Gotcha. How many? 4 to 6 trees?
No. It's 8 to 12 inches in diameter.
diameter.
So what you're going
across
to want to
it.
do is give me, wherever you want it put in your sort of area, describe a rough circle and I'll fill it in.
All right, we'll go like right about in through here.
All right. Give me
8 or 12, I guess is the question.
12 is there.
Yeah.
12 is
There
there.
we go.
A little less. That's a good one. A little too much. Pull it in a little. As Chrono said, we'll do a little bit to try to make it organic, but it's an imperfect process.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, that's one time around. That is one time around, and I think we can do with some more terrain. Don't you?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Yeah, Eleanor hasn't been.
Eleanor has
Dalinor, please go. What you want to do? Oh, he's taking a
Yep, you
card.
drew.
He drew more woods.
Dang it! Woods, really? I didn't want
Well,
woods. I was hoping there's something else better in there.
12 to 16 inches worth. What do you want?
Never mind, I was going to say something. My eyes are going to be 12 to 16 inches worth of what?
Of morning wood.
Of morning wood. What kind of
And
wood
there you
doesn't
go.
float? Natalie wood. Ah!
Oh, there goes the monetization.
Oh my god, you just got her rolling her eyes right now.
That's an old man joke. Holy cow.
So
Guess with the old wood over here, right?
yeah, sure. Whatever. Whatever you like. So go ahead. Yeah, whatever. I'm good. I'm just trying to follow you. So something like this. Move 'em around as you like.
Yeah, let me just move it around a little bit, but then it should be alright.
Yeah, so show me. Because I got to lock them.
Another orchard builder.
Yeah, Mr. Fancy.
Okay. What's your name?
That works. Like,
Alright.
I guess there, a tree there.
You want a couple more there? Whoop, there you go. Another one. I won't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down.
That works.
There.
Yep.
All right. Now, once again, I'll say it. I think we can do with some more terrain, don't you?
I think so. Let's do nowhere.
Yeah,
I think
I
we
agree.
can go
Maybe
through.
one
Yeah,
more
let's
go.
do one more round. We'll do one more round and see what we see. What do you? Who's first on the Union side for the round two?
I'll go. I'll go first this time. I
Chrono,
guess.
what are you gonna do?
I'd like a road.
Oh, there's gonna be a road. All right. What are our rules for roads? Let's have a look. And we see fences, walls, roads, and forts. If you make use of this in place of a road or fort, unless otherwise specified, you are limited to placing only one road or ford. You may not place one of each. A road may be placed on top of another terrain feature, meaning that it runs through that terrain. A road that is placed across a stream or river creates a bridge on that spot, to Dalinor's point. A road may only pass through any given terrain feature once. It is one base width wide. That's what I did. It may be up to 60 inches long. One edge must touch a table edge or another road. That's how long it is. Or wide, I should say. You may go.
All right.
And what we're going to do...
How long is one of these sections here?
Don't worry about that yet. I got to get you to something you can actually use. It should be 8 inches.
Okay.
We're not doing that. What we're doing is this. Because this is how we build roads. Go ahead.
Inside the magic.
Really need to work with you people.
Run that road right through Achilles' wall.
Something I am not allowed to do. Well, I can, but there's a rules specifically. Apparently, someone tried to do that. You know.
It
So that's
happens.
64 inches.
Yeah, and he can go out to
60.
60.
Yeah, it's far.
So
enough.
yeah,
That's it,
I'll
then.
call that good.
That's fine.
He's got a 4 extra inches.
Hey, all right, let me lock it.
There's a specific note in the rules that says you may not zigzag a road back and forth across a wall in order to eliminate that wall, for example.
To make it irrelevant, essentially. All right, so who's first on the Confederate side? Round 2.
I'll go.
Dalinar. What are we gonna do?
You drew.
A swamp.
Oh no!
Swab.
You have correct that swamps are 4 to 6, so 8 to 12 base widths. Where did my swamp go?
I don't think you have any swampy.
No, I
Yeah, I
had-
don't think you
I
have
had
any swamp.
Though I did. I know I did.
You did for the first game. So you'll have to.
Yeah.
You did
Tree
the first
stump.
game, yeah.
I'll go get that swamp right away. Here it comes.
Put it right in front of Chrono.
That's very mean of you. I can't believe you do this to me.
I can't.
Gotta
we-
slow down this thing somehow.
Well, you are ahead of me. I mean, in front of me, so.
All right, start it wherever you want. Ooh, did it say foresty swamp?
And how many base widths?
It is diameter 8 to 12.
8 to 12 inches. Yeah. Just gonna make that wooded gap swampy.
We call that Dalinor's Gap.
So in short, we're very much
That must be
Shiloh.
right there.
Very much a case of Shiloh.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And knowing our luck, we're gonna have to attack it. I'm gonna have to go through it.
All right, who's next on the Union side?
I guess if we're just gonna go down the line, me.
All right, OJ, what do you want to do?
Jim, I just need to drop from Discord for a second.
All right.
I will be right
Am I-
back.
I'll be
Real
counting.
quick, my options are to draw a card or choose something.
Yes, you may draw a card, place a road or ford, place a wall, or place open ground.
He can't place a road now, right?
He can.
'Cause they just did.
he's on a different board. Oh no, yeah, he's actually faced
Oh.
off against. Oh, I see. Chrono shot it onto that board. He could. He didn't do it. He would, however, have to either connect to an edge. It would have to be logical to Chrono's road if he really wanted to.
I see.
Yeah, we'll just draw a card.
Drawing a card.
So somebody else on my side can still use a wall.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There
Oh,
we
okay.
go. Stream.
Oh,
Oh
Ooh.
my god. Okay.
Make
Yeah.
it sound like it's a bad thing.
It is. It's a pain in the butt.
make it work.
This is 24
Make
to
the empire
36 inches. It must begin on a table edge. It may be 24 to 36 long. So, here we go.
He's gonna run it straight down the middle of his board.
Get some Legos out.
Boy, there's a
Well,
lot
I'll
of stuff
start at-
between you and
I'm sorry,
Achilles, huh?
Jim, you said you had to start at an edge.
Yes.
You don't have any bodies. You don't have any bodies of water on the table.
Could he have started it on like this edge?
No, we should be it should be in his area.
Okay.
You could
I want to angle it off toward the woods area there. Just, I know it's not going to make it all the way, but
No, you should be real mean. Start it like right here. Oops, right here. And then run it right behind the wall.
By the way, there is a special rule that I don't think y'all have the light rules can see about terrain placement. It's from Sam directly. Don't be a jerk.
That's true. That's in there.
Well, in the light rules, it said be a jerk. Oh.
so he wrote that rule with us in mind.
Uh-huh. So how we
Uh-huh.
doing?
No putting a swamp directly.
Certainly some of us, anyway.
It's 34. It's slightly longer than allowed, but
How about
probably
this?
not.
Is that it?
It's 36, right?
Yeah. Well, give him a little bit extra. That's fine.
Get 2.5 more inches. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like seriously.
Or-
It's fine.
but by now, you'll
An extra 4 inches, Crown. I'll let him have an extra 2.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't saying I was arguing against it.
It's just he's telling what it is. That's all. All right, OJ is gone. Who's on the Confederate side?
Graham, are you back?
No, Achilles. Anyway, we're going back and forth this way, so you might as well just go.
We were, but I choose not to. Vance.
Vance, you're up.
Ooh, you're meanie.
He's called it out. Vance is
More
playing a
woods.
card. Woods! Hooray!
More wood.
Nothing else. We want more.
How big? 12 to 16.
It's 12 to 16. Yep, give me a second.
I want the top of this hill
It's
covered.
the hills again.
Yes, sir.
What was the "don't be a jerk" rule?
Wooded hills
problem
are
is-
wooded hills are licit. They are explicitly allowed. There it is. That is done.
Not only does it have woods on it, it's full of multiflora rows too.
Stream is in. Woods are in. All right, that was a Confederate. How about a Union? Is it your turn, Robert?
Yeah. I'll pick a card.
Card's coming. Standing crops. 8 to 16.
Do they have sitting crops?
Yeah, they do. No.
Not on there.
That's what happens after we tromp through them.
Right.
Hmm.
Wherever you want them. Slide them on down. Here?
Yeah, we'll put it right next to the hill.
All right. I don't know. They're apparently raising crops near hills. Who knew?
Near wooded hills.
More than I knew.
Probably easier than raising them on the wooded hill.
True.
Yeah.
Probably. Makes a nice windbreak to keep your dirt.
You want a fence?
Yep. Give me a fence on this side and this side.
Is that you coming back, Grim?
Yeah,
Cool.
I was just jumped into the Lava Tide Discord for a second.
Yeah, tell those people to leave you alone.
No, I was telling them because I thought we weren't playing today, I agreed to this. Not that I'm complaining, either way. I just can't be in two places at once, unfortunately.
Why not?
Bilocation is a sign of sainthood.
Alas, they have not invented cloning yet.
No, but they have invented the internet, and if you have like 2 different computers, you could be in
two different games.
2 different places. Right?
Well, technically, I have 2 screens,
There you go.
one computer.
There you go. See?
Alas, I just can't be in 2 Discords at once.
And Robert, I did that right. That's where you wanted it, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I think you were looking to have Grim go next, Achilles.
Yes.
Grim, you're up.
Right, so what choices do I have?
Drawing a card and all the usuals.
I'll draw a card.
Drawing a card.
All woods!
8 to 12. Very wooded.
Imagine
There's
that.
a lot of woods cards in there.
There are,
Mm-hmm.
no doubt.
We did double everything, so.
Well, but that's the, as you know with math, it's proportional, right?
Are there more of particular types of terrain
Oh,
than
yes.
others in the card?
Oh, yes.
That's
yeah.
what I thought.
It needs to be over here, right? Ish.
Yeah, you
What?
should be putting it more by you.
Yeah, I was grabbing it
Yep, cool.
Yep.
when you started cloning.
Mm-hmm. So this is a 8 to 12?
a small copse of trees.
All right, here's some more. I see a lot of skirmish firing happening.
That will do.
Something like that? That's good enough?
Yeah, small. As I said, small copse of
It
trees.
is. It's not big. That's the right size, though. All right. And now we're to Joe. Just Joe?
Yep. Let's see. I think I'll just draw a card because I can't place a hill without drawing a card, right?
Correct.
All right. Let's see. Grab one.
Rocky ground.
Devil's Den.
Nice.
Hmm.
We're going to start Rocky Ground with this swampy stuff, and I got to get some rocks for it. But
Let's see how big.
8 to 12.
8 to 12.
Where do you want to start it?
Let's see, Rocky Ground. I'm trying to remember who's that better. I think that's going to be better for me.
Yeah,
So
the thing that, well, assuming it's going to depend, because what you want to do is take a look at the chart that we're blipping over to right now, and there you go. You can see that it is difficult for all, much as swamp is only bad for foot and mounted, and you can see that it does not obstruct. So
It does not actually give cover. It's just really hard to move through. It's just really hard.
okay, all right, I got you. Okay, I'll take the Rocky Ground and I will place it.
here,
Here.
you can grab it and put it where you like.
Where is it?
Right there in front of you.
Oh, blending in.
Mm-hmm. It is a little blendy, I admit that. And here
Yeah.
we go. Here's some more. Shape it away.
Okay.
That's some rocky ground that didn't get cleared out for that farm field.
That's the next field the guy's working on.
He's got to get his oxen teams out there and start hauling.
There you go.
Gonna build
Yes.
another stone wall.
Something like that.
That's some rocky ground. Get some rocks. Good enough?
Yeah, that's about the right size.
All right. Let me make sure I've locked it.
And that's rocky, not swamp.
Correct.
Right.
Like I said, I got to get some rocks that you can march through. So what do we think? How's this? This good terrain?
Still got me.
Oh, you
Yeah.
waited for
Yeah,
dead
Achilles
last.
is
I
going, yep.
apologize. Please.
Oh,
Let me guess, it's woods.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
All right.
12 to 16.
Only one hill. Only one hill in this whole game.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
weird.
Well, we've only placed half of the recommended terrain. So,
Well, if you look at it because the way you're supposed to do it head to head is you're supposed to roll 2d6, 3d6, and drop 1. And that's how much each side is supposed to place. So you could place everywhere from 2 to 12.
okay, I get you.
So it could be none, or it could be, I think, to be frank, too much.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, I guess it depends because there's a range, right? From
Right.
the American Civil War.
Yep.
There's some battles that had huge amounts of terrain.
Shiloh.
Yeah. And some that had very little.
Mm-hmm. So Achilles, you want some more trees here? Because you got a big one you got to play. It's 12 inches.
Well, that is pretty much 12 inches or close to it.
You good with this? That good?
Yep. Yep.
All right. So what do we think? That is 2 times through. Do we want to go 3, or do we think this is enough to try?
Let the CNCs fight that out.
What do you think, CNCs?
I'm okay with one more round too.
Yeah, I'm okay with one more round as well.
All right.
I think 4 will be too much, but 3 is probably just right.
Yeah, I think I would personally agree,
All right.
just from my
let's-
point of view.
CNCs say 3. They have agreed. They've shook hands. Let us then go back and ask the union. I think you won, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll start.
Start again. Drawing a card.
Yes, Chrono. We will meet
More
at
trees.
exacting
12
9.
to 20.
We will meet at exactly 9 a.m. upon this field.
And decide what it looks like.
That's right.
Jim, are you sure you put other cards in there besides trees?
I'm gonna
Doubled
say
everything.
probably the most prolific card.
Jim has never forgot to put a card in.
Silence. We're being accused of having turned. We are being accused of having turned this into the horticulture channel.
No, this is the Bob Ross channel. Happy little trees.
Happy little trees.
There will be double reading being out of people at some point.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. That wasn't a card. That was a chip. Never mind.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. Did I get you here, Chrono? Is that good?
That's perfect. Fine. Yep.
All right. How about on the other side? Confederates.
Go ahead, Ron.
Ron draws a card. Ron gets another stream. A stream.
Uh-oh.
Give me that stream.
You can either start here or you could start on your table edge down here somewhere.
I'm starting on the table edge. Do I have to start on my table edge?
You have to. Yes.
Actually,
yes. You are decorating
yeah,
your.
he-
You could start here if you wanted to.
He can start over
I
here.
wanted to, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You run straight to his swamp.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Just let's make the terrain make sense.
Tell me where you're going, and I'll. Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna
Probably
create
straight to the swamp. The swamp.
I'm gonna create a circular stream.
My fault is the don't be a jerk rule. Although I guess if you're guessing you're trying to make an oxbow lake, though.
Or a perfect triangle, because we want it to look just like nature.
Perfect triangle.
Like that.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a good looking stream. I think that's excellent. And does it fulfill? Is it at least 24 inches? It is
Yes.
indeed. It's the perfect length. Well done.
No stream leads into a swamp.
Which also makes perfect sense. Look at that. This is logical as heck. Who's next?
I try.
On the Union.
We might as well just go down the line again. Might as well.
Oh, Jay.
Jim.
All right. Here we go.
A hill.
A hill.
A hill. Ooh.
Oh,
8 to 12 inches. You may pick any of the shapes here, and we'll build to suit.
Any of the shapes here?
It's not trees.
It's not trees.
Yet.
Yeah, give everybody a minute. That is exactly so. You want it that size? That's an 8-inch. You want it some other size? You want it
How big can it go? Did you
8
say?
to
Oh,
12 inches in diameter. So you're at
Alright.
8 the long way.
All right. So I'm gonna shift this over.
Mm-hmm.
I shall be right back once
Run
again.
it out to 12. That would be fine.
You want to make it long and narrow that way?
Yeah. Widen it out both ways a little bit.
About that?
Yeah. As long as I can perch some artillery up there, I'll be good.
Okay.
There we go. You can lock it.
All right. Who's next on the Confederate side?
That'll be me.
Kelly. Oh, Kelly's is doing some. Another stream.
oh,
Wow. I guess we can connect
Getting
these
wet.
two up, huh?
You could. And if you crossed it here, it would become a bridge.
Hmm.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah, it should be. How long does it have to be?
36. It can be.
That'll work.
Certainly you could do that if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hmm.
Do that.
Put it on right there.
Yeah, well. I am here for the narrative.
The narrative of the terrain.
I thought you were all about the narrative.
If you ever wonder how I do this, folks, this is how.
it's Let go of
Bob
secrets.
Ross would be so proud of you.
There's no mistakes. Just happy accidents.
Happy little stream. Happy little stream.
Figure this one out. I know what I want.
Try
There you
flipping it.
Nope. Little over under action is all you can do. That's the reason I don't usually use these, because they don't match well. The straight ones are better for that. But fortunately, they had them meet in a swamp, which works rather well, concealing its manifest faults. All right, that's a stream.
So there's a bridge here?
Yeah, there's a bridge coming.
Did you want to put the road over top?
No.
Oh, you're going to put a bridge on
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna put a bridge on it. Let's relax. You good?
All right. All right.
A bridge or a ford?
It's a bridge.
It's a bridge.
It's a bridge by
cool.
rule. That then bounces us over to the Union. Robert
Oh
gets
my
a
God.
stream. What can you do?
I'm gonna shoot it up.
No, tributary.
I'm gonna shoot it up from here this way.
Okay, that works.
That's amazing.
Makes it off the board.
The Y stream.
There's a fork in the stream.
Fork you.
We don't have any hydrogeologists in the watching this, do we?
I hope
I
not.
work with with several. I work with.
All right. All right. That was Robert. Who's next on your side, Achilles?
It's going to be Vance.
Man.
All right. I want a road.
You want a road. You're allowed. Where you want it to go.
I want a road going from about here and connecting to there. Or from there and
More bridges, eh?
connecting to my edge. Yeah,
Which
just like that.
is this?
That's a bridge. For sure.
That should work.
I'd just turn it hard to the left if it didn't.
Yep.
Yep. Perfect.
Who put this road in? Why would you do two bridges there when you could just go over here with one?
Government project. Joe.
Different
money.
property.
And they couldn't eminent
Not
domain.
having a bridge on my property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No
Oh,
bridge on my property.
looks like a field. Crops,
More
standing
field.
crops.
Field.
Yep. Let's
Yeah,
see, where do we
Hustler,
want-
as long as... Look, do you see... I can't ban Marky Hustler. All of our armies are on his stuff. What you doing, Joe?
We're putting a field out. I've already pulled the card.
Oh, you pulled a card, so you get a field.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
I would say you're outstanding in it, but that'd be a bad pun, too.
Hmm.
There you go. Make yourself a
Yep.
field.
I will make myself a field.
According to Fidelis, the hydrologists have abandoned the stream. Totally unplayable.
Nothing realistic about this.
My suspension of disbelief is shattered.
Shattered.
I say.
Shattered.
Shattered.
Everything I was brought in. Everything else about this table brought me in with its verisimilitude, but that too far.
It's
Bridge too far, you could say.
One might even say.
All right, and I'll take offense.
To what?
I
I'm
will-
kidding.
won't take offense to the way that streams are rolling.
Welcome to Wargamer Comedy Hour.
Yes.
Oh, you thought this was funny, did you? Okay, that's good. That's
Oh, by the way, we don't actually play a game. We just do this.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. All right, I didn't know if you
Building
realized
101.
Longstreet is entirely about building terrain. That's all it is.
I'll take a fence at this spot here, and
I'm sorry. You said this side.
up here. Yep.
Got it.
And let's go here on the right-hand side of that field as I am oriented.
And Has, by the way, thanks so much for. I think this is you. It's either you or Turk. Or this you or Turks Has, because these fences are awesome. Exactly what I wanted for this purpose.
Good
Yeah, you
old
placed
split
the
rail
Grim
stake fences.
Hey,
Grimm's fences are backwards.
silence.
No, it's just a gate. It's a gate.
It's
What are you talking about?
You know, everybody's a critic. Those who can't complain.
Oh,
I think we got one more. I think we have one more from.
We are waiting for Grim.
Alrighty.
How are you going to finish it up, Grim?
What choices do I have? A card or
a road or a wall or open ground. But since you're the last person to go, open ground.
There's
would be
not a
really
lot of
redundant.
point at this point of open ground.
yeah. Well, let's do a card. Any bets?
make it a good
Woods.
hill.
Trees.
Hill.
Woods.
Cloud field.
Stream.
Field.
Field.
I told you.
8 to 16.
Man, I could make money on this. I'm telling you.
I knew I should have gone with a road.
And it doesn't, it can be just 8. It doesn't have to be 16, just to be clear.
Yeah, it can be a small field.
It could be one, it could be if you do the one across, I'll make it bigger.
Yeah, you do one across. And...
Yeah, we'll do a one across.
All right. One across too deep?
Yeah.
All right. I'll make that one just a little bigger. There we go.
You could also just rotate.
I'm not interested in your math wizardry. Do you hear me?
So the farmer's 3 fields
And
broken up by trees and
where
rocks.
would you like would you like a fence?
No fences.
No fences, Garth Brooks. Wow. That good enough? I should think so.
I think so. Yeah, it's
That
pretty
looks
good.
like a table. Yeah.
It looks like a
I
field.
like it.
Yeah, we're done. We got it. We
Should
got
have
down
more
to
hills.
11 cards only in the deck out of a deck of 32. So pretty good, gentlemen. Obviously, a lot of choices that way. Okay, let me get a shot of it real quick. Photograph. Let the hydrologists wonder, and we'll move on from there.
Second bridge.
Oh yeah, let me fix that.
And this bridge is not
Bridges.
yellow down.
Yeah, what are you moving my bridges? What are you doing?
Was being helpful.
I didn't touch it. It was Chrono.
Chrono.
It was being
I was being helpful.
I would have come back later and wondered where my bridge went.
No, you wouldn't. I would have told you.
Oh, thanks.
That's more of an aqueduct. That's more of an aqueduct.
Yeah,
just
it
say
is.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Turk has a really, really nice wood bridge that I'm gonna grab later. Make it
You've got to rotate that. The guy
It's on the road. It's rotated on the river.
that
following the river.
I am moving too quickly. That's what I'm doing.
You're driving faster than you can see.
Yeah, no kidding. You are not wrong, my friend. Okay, there we go. Holy cow. And the question has been put, when has Grimm ever turned down a big field? I guess so. That's, there we go. That's there's that don't be a jerk rule. There we are. Where's the... Okay, Chrono, where's the scouting roll?
Let me see. That's probably in the campaign section somewhere.
Is it?
'Cause I'd imagine so.
Well, now that terrain's placed, I get to place either a bridge or fortifications.
You're gonna wait a minute.
Oh,
Was that your special ability?
The CNC of each side should make a scouting roll for his entire side. Total number of it's all equal anyway. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. By the way, I'm on 115 chrono.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Trying to find it. 'cause-
Okay. Yep. Large set piece battles, shattering. Right. Unless declared otherwise by the captain, the basic setup is ruled with the additional caveat that each player must ensure that none of his units is more than 12 inches from at least one other of his units. Okay, that makes sense. The CNC of each side should make a scouting roll for the entire side. Okay? If he has a modifier due to his personality, he may apply it, although the personality of no other players affect the roll. And then the winning CNC decides whether his side will be attacking or defending. So, CNCs, I don't think anybody's got a scouting ability.
but I am the scout.
I know you are, but you have no scouting ability.
But I have no scouting ability.
The CNC,
Oh, okay.
you have some nice powers, but that's not among them. We will now roll 1d6, both of you, to see who gets to pick. Oh, by
Oh,
Chrono, will you attack or defend?
Oh, that's a good question.
I hate to bring this up, but what are we attacking or defending?
It's
The
it
other
is-
guy.
You are killing the other side. That is your goal.
Oh, just no objective nonsense again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Only way to win is by shattering your enemy.
Then again, the only way not to lose is to don't get shattered.
Mm-hmm.
Paradox.
So if both sides just sit there and look at each other, we draw. We
Just
get a
sit there and
draw.
look at
Which, by the way,
We-
which by the way, happened in the Civil War.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have no
happened a
doubt.
lot.
Let's see. Any opinions from the peanut gallery over here?
Well, I mean, we definitely have the majority of terrain on our side of the board slightly. We do have two hills, which would one of them at least would make a good artillery position. I think I would vote for defense.
Yeah, probably.
It is
But-
1861.
Yeah, that can go either way though.
Yeah, come and crush us rebels if you got the guts.
Oh, if we're talking narratively, yeah, sure, then you know.
My heart crawls for the narrative. My heart crawls.
Exactly.
Yes, the Confederacy exists as long as you don't attack us.
It's true.
That's
Um,
kind of it.
You know what? You know what? Let's attack. Let's go.
All right, we're on this. We're attacking.
We're going to Richmond. We're going.
one.
On to Richmond,
Good one,
boys.
Achilles.
On to
So,
Richmond.
so we're doing the Peninsula campaign, right?
That's kind of it. Yeah. All
Bull
right.
Run is more like it. We've even got the river.
All
All
right.
on at Shiloh, essentially.
Let's talk about Dalinor's ability. Here we go. Turn. After the table's terrain is set up, you may add one bridge over any river or stream, or you may place field works across the front of your infantry and artillery units. No more than 16 inches in total, so that'll depend on your deployment. So which one of those are you going to do there, Mr. Defending Guy?
I'm gonna do the infantry.
Got to be pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope
The last thing you want to do is put a bridge right here.
I know, right?
Actually, maybe you want to.
allow me to facilitate
Hello.
their advance. That would be good. All right, and
I'm along across the bridge.
all right, and it is indeed the obligation of the defenders to set up first.
Okay. And
And
we just
how
put
far
all
out
our
can we set
forces out, and how far up?
8
Yeah.
inches, 8 big inches.
Eight.
Only 8?
Eight.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm,
8
yeah,
inches.
let me see.
4 base
Not
width.
very far. All right. So roughly equal with the dice roller here.
Anywhere on the side of the center line, but not within 12 inches of the center line itself. According to page 87.
87. Is that for club games?
That's for the basic setup rules.
Yeah, no. The players set up for it in the basic game. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Time out. Okay, does he change that for the club game, or am I just hallucinating?
I don't think he does. I think he specifically says use the basic setup rules.
Players and cards sequencing within a phase. Interrupt no. He does. This is no. I've spoken my grievance on this piece. Here we go. With the additional. Oh, okay, yeah. That's it. That is more than 12 inches. That none of the units are more than 12 inches. I see. Okay. My apologies. Attackers, you're first. You have to go to within 12 inches of the set. You can go anywhere up here, but you must be. Is it? What's that? Give me that phrase again, Chrono. The 6 space widths.
But not within 6 space widths of the center line itself.
Right. So, all right. Let's do math.
It's about 25 inches off our base end.
Well,
off our base.
The base.
edge.
This should be a 72-inch table.
Right.
72-inch table. The center line is at 36, and you can't be within 12, so it's 24 inches.
Yep.
24 inches off your edge. Attackers.
Attackers set up first. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. The center of this bridge is exactly on the center line.
Crazy.
Right about
Cool.
here.
It's like we planned it. 24 inches, OJ.
OJ, that's way too far
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm getting them back.
He's just broadcasting his moves. That's all it is.
He's speaking his wishes into reality.
Ah.
That's 24 inches where I am there, OJ. You're still ahead.
Well, I think the front edge is just about right. Yeah. His front edge should be just
right.
about right.
I'm looking straight down on top, so.
Ah.
Okay, I'm slightly forward. I'll adjust that here in a minute.
Does question? What's the deal with Fields? What's their
They basically,
crops.
borrowing from LaSalle, they're a complication.
Standing crops.
Standing
They're not
crops.
difficult,
Oh, they're
but
not,
they do
they're not
obstruct.
even difficult, yeah. So all they do, they obstruct artillery to 4 inches.
Right. So beyond 4 inches, basically the artillery can't shoot at you if you're
Okay.
standing in it.
if you're standing in it?
Mhm.
Yeah. So basically, like past that point,
Yeah.
they cannot shoot you because you're they can't see you. Basically, you're hiding in the corn.
So is this
What's-
wall going to obstruct this artillery if it's up on the hill?
I believe it will.
Mhm.
What's-
Wall. Difficult for artillery. Cover versus any. Obstructs artillery past 2 base widths. Now, if dude is on the wall, he gets cover.
Yep.
If he's 2 base widths off it, you can't see him.
Right.
Is that what that means?
That's correct.
What are the woods rules?
Woods. I think they run sort of the same. Woods. I wish he had gone alphabetical. They are difficult for artillery. That's important. They are not difficult for either cavalry or infantry. They are cover versus fire, which is to say not artillery. They obstruct artillery past 2 base widths.
I thought I thought cavalry couldn't charge in woods.
Correct. They can't charge in woods, but they can move through woods.
Yeah. Without getting disordered.
Correct.
I was
Interpenetration of friendly units permissible?
It is.
It
It costs
is.
you a card.
Yeah. Unless you
It's-
have.
It is a complication, essentially.
So doesn't that cause disorderment, or is that what disorderment
That's what
is?
disorder is.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and OJ, if the gun is limbered, you don't need to put it out there. You don't
You mean
need
unlimbered?
both the bases.
No, if the
No.
if the gun is unlimbered, you don't need to have the base out there. Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
And if if you have guns out there, they have to be hub to hub. You can't separate them.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't separate them like that. Yeah.
They're considered a unified battery.
Okay.
Once they start taking casualties and become smaller, then you can have your seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't talk to me about Union artillery. I know the
Legion
pain of
fodder
those.
is probably not good for them.
This
I
is
don't
a
think
Sam
that's a good
Moose
idea.
game.
I know, guys. I'm getting there. Just takes a minute.
Hey, Chrono,
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Time
don't you have to put out the other two liveries of batteries?
No, not with
One.
Yeah, if they're limbered, then he only needs to put out the one.
I
okay.
am absolutely delighted. Check it out.
Ow!
Ow!
I've heard that.
What
One.
is that?
That is the 21 bell. We have 21 viewers. How y'all doing?
Oh hell! I thought that was the noise my computer made when it broke the other day.
A little ping. Oh, Joe, that is not well. Is that valid? I'm not sure if it's valid information.
Yeah.
It's
He's complete.
It's complete. Yeah.
It's column is
He's complete. I don't know as he wants to. No, that is not column.
that is
Oh,
not column.
Only
Column is-
one after the other is column.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be one wide to be a column.
one base.
Right.
Yeah, that is not
Yeah.
that is not a column. So I mean, he's only going to get to fight, so many deep depending on how he hits, but that's legit. You can be in whatever formation you want.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, this is the first time playing this game.
No
I'm
problem.
just trying to figure out what's the best way to move cavalry through all this terrain.
Sure.
So
Very carefully.
Yeah, with some difficulty.
yeah, yeah. I mean, because if these, we throw them 4 wide, then
You're going to catch. Well, but the thing is, if you go through the crazy bit is, if you go through trees, it's not a complication.
It's not a complication. Horses can move through trees, no problem.
Yep. They just can't charge
They
through
just
them.
can't charge
which is
into it.
different.
You don't want to do
Okay.
a lot of charging with your cavalry in this period, anyway.
Right. Period. Yeah.
Well, unless you get a flank shot, yeah,
Yeah.
or rear.
Or charging other cavalry, really.
Right. Yeah, it's charging formed infantry is not the A+ move it used to be.
no.
Yeah,
And
ask the Russians at Balaclava.
how are we showing limbered artillery?
With limbers.
A
Oh, we have
single.
limbers.
You just
the
need
way
to put one.
the way it goes, you take one of the limbers. And
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. There.
yeah, you take
Please.
one of the limbers and then you just pick one of the guns in the battery and put it behind it.
Oh, okay. I see.
And that's your whole battery.
And that symbolizes your battery being dragged behind it.
All right. Hmm. Okay.
All right. Everybody in?
Almost. Hold on. I'm working on it. Can we interpenetrate during movement?
Yes, it just
Yes.
costs you a card.
Oh, it costs you a card?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a complication.
All right. Done.
And there's outside of artillery, there's no different formations for infantry or cavalry. Just line,
Yes, there is
Yeah.
line and there is column.
line and column. Okay.
Yeah.
A line is a line, which is the whole thing all the way across, and a column is a column. There are real problems to being in line, trust me. You can do
Mainly
it.
that you're 10 bases long and
Yeah, you're shooting a lot. You're shooting a lot. If you're in shooting range, it might work, but it comes with risks.
And these are supposed to represent
These are regiments.
regiments. Okay.
Yeah. So at this stage, these 10 bases are a freshly raised regiment of probably about 800 to 1,000 men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, Confederates, Set it up.
I would say whatever you think you're going to need, Vance. I am going
Okay.
to do mine that way because it
Okay.
looks. I'd rather use them that way. Okay, and we have to be.
Okay.
It's 8 inches from the baseboard. Is that right?
Let me.
We're back to
24.
the 8
Or
inches.
can we be 12?
Yeah,
24.
you're the same. Remember, I think it winds up there being the same as.
Yeah, it's 24 and 24.
Yeah, it's there's a no man's
Oh.
land here, so you can go out to 24 inches.
Okay.
Right at the edge of them trees. How convenient.
Like you planned it. You didn't, but you know. You can say you did.
Yeah,
You can say you
I
did.
I meant
Like-
that.
Yeah, I
agree
meant
with
it
that.
to happen.
We got 25 people watching. Shut the front door.
Considering our first hour is basically of setting up terrain, it's pretty impressive.
Now we can get
That
them to
was-
hit the like button.
Plant
And
some
for the-
trees.
I have a feeling that us setting up terrain was probably the best part of the entire game tonight.
Come on now, come on.
And for the next hour, the group plays Minecraft.
Thunk, 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 thunk. Oh, my pickaxe broke.
Dang it.
That's a little awkward.
Yeah, there's your problem. As we were telling you,
You physically can't deploy them.
not there. You can.
It's like,
Yep.
Well, you can. Just get to eat penalties for being on top of the top of the
Fencing.
fence. Yeah.
Yep.
got it. Most of you will be dead by winter anyway, so who cares?
There's a caring commander.
He's politically connected, not caring.
I'm politically savvy.
I'm not even going to bother to learn your name till 1862.
You live that long.
Fidelis is officially of the belief that given the success of the horticulture channel that a Farkle tournament would launch me to becoming an internet influencer.
I thought you already were.
Well, it's true. I'm very powerful. Very powerful. Our dozen of fans.
Dozens of us. Dozens.
Dozens, I say. Say none other.
All that sweet, sweet YouTube money.
That sweet, sweet internet money.
Filker's College Fund.
Right? Confederates good? We're good?
Think down or
May I have my?
Not until I get to confirm that you guys are done. You guys are gonna. You guys
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm done.
Oh, Grim is still doing
Yeah, I'm up. I'm done.
Grim,
Grim's working on
what
it
you
still.
doing, man? Let's go. Let's go.
Grim is still working on his.
Pull your thumb out.
He-
Let's go.
Yeah.
He's got to find a way to get all his guys in a plowed field. Damn it! Leave him alone.
And I've actually got to find somewhere where I can actually put things.
I think there's plenty of space, actually. It's,
But it's more.
I
I
want
either
to.
have
I understand-
elongated lines.
I understand
or-
you've played too much Kriegspiel and you believe that the longest line wins. That's not true.
We're not playing Ticket to Ride rules.
Ticket,
Wait a minute.
Hey, what
ticket,
game
ticket
what
to
game
ride
is that?
Kriegspiel.
It's
Yeah,
not
man.
like I
You're
can
not
do the
playing on
two.
this board.
It's not like I can do the 4 line, the 2 beats width depth.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go. By the time I come back, you better be done because I'm going. All right. What do you wanna barricade here, amigo? What is that?
That's 5 base width.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
he
you get
gets
16.
16 inches. That's what I wanted. I thought I set it up that way. Yep, you get one more. Well,
Yeah.
Hey!
they were scared by that.
Now they're doing. Now they're skateboarding.
All right, there you go.
What the heck? Oh. Man, Grim, where are you marching to? Georgia?
That's what Jim said column was.
It is.
It is.
March column.
I,
I'm just trying to figure out.
They're coming down.
Yeah, why are you in a column?
Yeah, they're coming at us.
Well, I can't be in line. I can't be in line because there's no space to be in line.
You can be in the double lines like we are.
Can I?
Yeah.
I thought it was
course.
just a single long line
no,
thing.
No.
it is true
No.
that is the only line, but you can be in any other formation. As long as your second rank, whatever it is, has an equal number to the guys up in the front.
Okay.
They don't have to be equal, but I think they don't get.
Well, you
sort of
can't
better.
have teeth. You can't have broken teeth in the front row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your front rank has to be
The
solid.
front row. Yeah. And it can't be shorter than the second row.
Right.
Now you tell me.
Everybody
look at
else
the
is
rest of-
doing it. Literally, everybody else.
You find a point on it.
Okay. Let
Hey,
us
Jim,
remember
he confused me.
Let us remember what the order of play is. How could we forget? Shatterpoint. Let's talk about how we win in a game of Shatterpoint, because that's what we're playing. We're playing Shatterpoint. And by the way, I know there was this criticism. In most games of 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, there are objectives. It's just in this ludicrous thing that there's not. You are all trying to win epic points. That's how you will determine who wins the grand campaign. All of you who have showed up at this table have earned 2 epic points. Congratulations.
Yay! Participation points.
Participation ribbon. Yeah.
Except you, Ron, because you were last. You get one.
I was not. Oh well, on our side, yeah, I guess I was, but
Now, number 2, the winner, each player on that side will get an epic point. An active player receives an epic point when he invokes a combat phase, charges with a unit or unit that comprise at least 10 bases. So if you charge with a 10 base unit, which by the way you all have, you get an epic point. The outcome of the charge is irrelevant. What matters is that you did something glorious. A passive player receives an epic point if your enemy's combat phase has just concluded without any of the defending units having lost a combat. In other words, the active player gets an epic point for charging. The passive player gets an epic point for defeating all the charges. It is thus common that a single combat phase can result in both sides getting epic points. The umpire is also given this very powerful sentence. As a basic guiding principle, if something seems improbable, unwise, and likely tragic, it's probably worth an epic point.
Less.
So just so you know, I will be
Tickets
looking.
charged.
I will be looking
Okay.
for those things.
Unwise and probably tragic is almost certainly going to happen. There's no way,
Oh, yeah.
no way we avoid those two things.
That's good. And so
How'd I end up with 52 points?
we must count up the total number of bases in our forces. Guess what? They're equal. And we must divide that number in half, rounding up a fraction. The shatter point for both sides is the lower of these two numbers, where you're all the same. In the victory
41, wasn't it?
in the victory step of a status phase, the active player rolls 1 die and adds it to the number of bases in his enemy's broken box. If the resulting total is equal to or greater than the shatter point, you have won the game. How many bases do each of you have?
The number,
41.
the number's 82.
38? 41.
You should have. Don't count the limber.
41.
Yeah, 41.
Yeah, 41.
So 41. 40 now, and this is the only thing I don't know. For the club game, do we add it up? I imagine so. Surely.
I believe so.
Well, that doesn't make any sense
Because why?
because if you add up, it'll have 64 per side.
There
more-
it is.
more
There,
than that.
nope, you are going to be proven right. Let me see here. Yeah. No, that's EPs. That is EPs.
41 times 4 is
Choice.
164.
41 times.
41 times 2 is 82.
I thought we only had 39.
41 times 4.
Where is?
Everybody's got 41.
30, 38, 39, 40, 41.
Oh, you're counting each artillery base. But no, that's
Yep.
all right.
Yep.
Chrono.
10,
Chrono.
20,
I'm
30.
not finding it.
I'm looking.
Oh, I see.
So,
Okay.
On each side, there's
3,
164 bases.
So yeah, 38 plus 3, 41. Okay, there we go. For some reason, when I looked at the cavalry,
No, there it is. Page 113.
113. Let's hear it for.
Last paragraph. Each side calculates its shatter point by adding all the bases for the whole side, all forces on that side, and then dividing in half and rounding up. So it is basically the same thing, just bigger.
Yep. It is.
So
Okay.
it's our
But it's shatter point. It's a shatter point for the whole side.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
each individual.
Right. So the
So it's gonna be-
CNC,
Because otherwise it'd
the
be
CNC is going to roll for the whole side, is the point. So all the
So
all
82 is
yeah. So it's again. So it's 41
times 4,
times 4, which is the same.
164.
164 divided in half, 82.
Yep.
All right.
pretty sure.
Going to take some serious death.
Well, I think
We'll get there.
Well, yeah, I was going to say I'm not overly worried about that, to be honest.
It's
We'll
pretty
get
bloody,
there.
yeah.
But first, we have to do wise and tragic things.
Right. All right. Well,
Unwise.
so let's talk about let's talk about the turn. We all know we begin with a reshuffle. Everybody, shuffle your decks. Come on, do it. Do it honest. Get a good shuffle in. Come on, do it.
Shuffle.
Put your mouse over it. Hit R. Hit R. Hit it a bunch. There you go. Get a good shuffle in. Now, all the attackers, all those good attackers, and all those good defenders. Now is when you draw 6 cards. Draw 6.
It's 6 or
It's,
7. I can't remember.
I thought it was 6. Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, 6. Okay. Sorry.
Don't do that. I've already got enough stuff to confuse me.
Oh, damn it.
What's up?
I drew too many.
Vance
somehow.
is doing stuff.
Yep, I'm doing stuff.
Why don't? Whoa, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
These ones all here at the end.
These are all the bad ones.
Yep. I hit it twice. Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There we
7.
go.
There we go.
One more. Yep. There you go.
I'm shuffling that. All right, everybody got 6? Good. I didn't even bother to ask if you wanted to reshuffle. So, first question is, anybody on the attacker side want to do a fire phase?
I do not. I got limbered.
Make these things very quick.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, OJ, what are you doing? OJ, do you want to modify it?
Hang on 1 second.
While he's doing that, try to figure that out.
I don't think I have one to play right at the moment, so.
Okay, so you got to play 1 card to invoke the fire phase.
Okay.
So just
Can I-
pull just any
Does
card.
this one even count?
Yes.
Just out of curiosity.
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Yeah.
Because you can use it for this purpose. That's what you want it
Yep.
for. So you've
No,
passed it
that's
out.
fine. I
So
just want
Robert,
to make
you
sure.
doing a fire phase?
What's the deal with woods again? You can shoot through them, but
Up to a depth of 4. No, up to a depth of 4 inches. Our infantry can skirmish into them. Up past that depth.
Yeah, I'll do a fire phase.
Okay, you going to modify it?
No.
Okay.
Maybe
Put down-
you might be out of range,
Put
but
down a card. And anything for you, Joe?
No fire phase.
All right, OJ, you got a fire phase. Who you shooting at?
Counter battery.
Yeah.
Our cards don't only affect the guys on our side, right?
Yes, you can't pass them between sectors if that's the question you're asking.
That's what I'm asking. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so okay, here we go. So let's start with you, OJ. You've got the 3 guns there, and you're shooting over at the artillery, and so you've got 2 6-pound smoothbores, and you've got the 1 howitzer. So, given that is so, we go over here to the bombardment range, and went over to the bombardment range. So for the 6-pound Napoleon, are there any modifiers? There is no dense target. There is no cover. There is no, and this is counter battery. So for the Napoleons, it's 2 for 6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range for guns?
1 hit.
for these guns, 32.
32?
Yep.
So it's 36.
Yep.
Then I don't have any fire.
Well,
Okay.
I'm okay with.
Then take your card back. All right. So the first one is a hit, and now we have to check on the modifier to save on that gun. Where's that?
It's just a straight up roll.
Yeah, that's right. It's just a straight up 4. That's what got me confused. 4+.
Well, he needs to see if he hits with his other gun because he could potentially cause a second hit, which means they could then play card.
Right. Yeah, he could take it off the car. So OJ, and the other one, it's 1 for 5.
All right. Nothing.
No. So what Chrono was pointing out is you would have had the choice over here, Achilles, to try to buy one off if you had more than one, but you have one die, 4+ to save it. Yes.
Jim, am I reading this wrong? Artillery fire and terrain, whether firing canister or bombardment, an artillery fire zone that passes through obstructing terrain, no matter how small, penetrates only another 2 base width beyond the terrain.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying.
I thought you said 4 inches into it.
No.
That's beyond
That's
beyond the edge.
that
of it,
once you
or-
hit the edge of the woods, you go another 4 inches and stop.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that says. We're moving on. So you play a card. You got nothing. Okay, so we're going to go to the next phase. The question is, move or combat, Chrono?
I'm going to invoke a movement phase.
Do you wish to modify it?
Not this time.
All right. How about you, OJ?
No.
No movement?
Oh, movement? No, I'm sorry. I thought somebody's. Okay. Yeah, I do have a movement card.
Okay. Do you wish to modify it?
Yes.
What will you modify it with?
Quick step.
You got to play a card first, though.
Yeah,
That's
OJ,
the modifier card. You have to play one card, and then you have to play a modifier card.
You
All
can
right.
play any, but you can play any card
Right.
to activate. Yeah, it doesn't have to be related to it. But then the modification card does.
All right.
Correct.
We'll throw this one out then.
All right.
to activate.
So move out is the card you're playing, and you're going to do quick step, which gives them an extra 4 inches. All right. Cool. And how about you, Robert?
Yes, I'm going to move.
And are you going to modify?
Yes, I am.
With what?
The quick step.
The quick step, another 4. How about you, Joe?
Yeah, I'm going to move and modify with quick step.
Groovy. Play 2 cards.
I'm the only one who didn't get quick step. I'm sad.
Hold on. Stop, Chrono.
Uh-oh.
Go back.
Wow.
Thank you. Because you didn't ask us about our cards that we can play immediately.
Only
Well,
Achilles
you
hands.
can't.
That's up to Achilles.
Only
You
Achilles.
can't.
That's up to Achilles.
Oh, it's only Achilles' hands?
Uh huh. You sit
That's
there.
Only
right.
CNC
Oh, those
can
that stay
play.
play immediately if they do a move?
It's
Only-
if it interrupts the ones with the keppies, with the kepi
Right.
hats. Only Achilles can play those.
CNC
Oh,
only.
all
CNC
right.
The club games only CNC can interrupt.
So you burn those as
So then our cards are
Activation.
basically for morale and for other stuff that affect our troops.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Oh,
the
that
interrupt
sucks.
the interrupt cards that you have, you'll just burn those for activations and for
For morale.
recovering, like if you get hit.
Yeah, like I said, morale, yeah.
I have to play one more card here.
What's that?
I have to modify because my artillery is going to hit woods.
Ah, you got to pay an extra. Yep.
Yeah, well, we'll. Oh, yeah, I'll have to do that
Okay.
and get later. And
All right. So OJ, you're done with your moves.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought we were still doing.
No. Go to your moves. And
right.
Robert, you've done yours.
No,
I'm
Let
sorry.
me-
What's the distance? We go
8 plus your quick step is going to be
10.
12.
Be
12.
12.
another
Yeah.
4.
Do I have to do anything special to cross this bridge?
Yes.
That's a card.
I mean,
That's a
The
card.
answer is yes.
Bridge. Man, okay, you're automatically going to that bridge. Holy cow. This is faster
But
than
no,
I
I'm,
figured.
I'm passing the bridge. At least, well,
But
I have
it
to
wouldn't
stop
hurt
at the
to
bridge. Hang on.
wouldn't hurt for us to know what it is anyway. So.
Yep.
So I got to expend another.
Let's see
card.
here. My goodness. A bridge is
Doesn't
simply
have to be
a
in column to
road
go across
that.
the bridge.
Time out.
Oh.
For purposes of terrain, a bridge is simply a road that crosses a river. It is not difficult for any unit, but it is only one base width wide
So you have to come across it in column.
in column. Yep.
Yeah.
if you want to do the advantage of it
that's-
anyway.
That sucks.
Well, it's not that bad.
Or don't
because
use the bridge.
The stream isn't
Yeah.
impassable. It's just difficult.
Right. No, I
Yeah.
mean it would suck if he comes across that bridge though.
Yeah.
And what's
in
the
column.
Mhm.
and what's mount cavalry movement?
I was just
We
looking
have
at
it all right here. That's the nice thing. Yay.
Yeah, I know it's way up there though,
And
and people keep flipping the pages.
Movement.
Looking.
I have
So,
I have another question
so
for you.
basic,
as well,
which is
DM.
most what everybody is. Remember, you can only go 45 degrees to your front, right? You remember that? So mounted, 16 inches.
Anyway,
Like it all of a
yeah,
sudden.
Jim, I have another
Mhm.
question
Sure.
for you. If you play a card to activate and you play a card to modify, you're not allowed to play another card, right?
It depends on the card. Sometimes you have to. Like Chrono, he put these artillery pieces into the woods, so he had to pay a
Right.
second card.
Okay, so
Yeah, but you can't play another modifier.
No,
yeah,
only
you
one
can play
modifier.
another
Correct.
modifier. Okay, so for this going across the stream, he does have to pay another
He
card.
does. Yep.
Yes,
Oh, I do.
Yep.
Okay.
that's a complication.
If I want to move these cavalry
hmm
into these woods and dismount,
Robert,
can't.
you gotta.
You can only change
Robert, you
formation
have to-
or move.
You have to change formation with those guns to move them. You can't just move them.
You can prolong them.
Yeah, he probably just
How far?
not far.
You just moved them. You just moved 6 inches, man.
No, there's no
Right.
way it's 6 inches. It's
it's one base
two.
width.
It's one base width.
yeah,
That's all.
it's 2 inches.
But he has
Right.
quick step,
2
so
inches.
Quick step, which gives
So it's
you
4 inches.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Does
all,
quick step affect
all-
prolonging guns?
all moving units.
Yep.
Okay, so I can't change formation. I have to change formation at the beginning of my turn.
No, you either change formation or move. It's not both.
Oh, okay, I understand. Thank you.
hmm
All right.
Unless you have a certain card.
Yeah, there are cards.
Okay.
Well, they're
All
not
right.
wasting any time coming at us, that's for sure.
No.
Well, we'll just send them skedaddling.
I think so.
Oh, just look
What's
at all
rifle
that.
range again?
All right, everybody's done and paid their cards.
Not quite done, but I'm only going to move. I'm having a few issues. That's all.
All right, I'll create a little discard pile for you over here.
Okay.
All right, get your discards in. And as we know from the turn sequence, which is right here, you have made a command choice. We go to the status phase. Both sides redraw to 6 cards. So however many you're short from 6, dear Union friends, go back up.
Got it.
There you go. Side flips. I can't believe that anybody on the Confederate side wants to reshuffle, so I won't even ask. I then go I'll start over here down on this far right side. Dalinar, you want to do a fire phase?
Yes, please.
Play a card. Do you want to modify?
I have nothing to modify, but I just play a card, right?
Yeah,
Any card?
Any old card. Achilles,
Yes.
play a card. Modify it if you wish. Barth, good. I see what you got. And same goes for you, Grim. Card and modify if you wish to do a fire phase.
I will.
All right. I'm going to start down here with Dalinar. You're going to shoot. What's going to shoot?
Artillery.
How far and at who?
Far and at who?
Ooh, that is just in range. Look at that. Yeah. So that's... Well, there's no modifiers there.
And here comes the tragic, because this could be the bad rolls.
Yeah. So I believe we're looking at 2 for 2 for 5 and 1 for 4. Correct?
Believe that's correct.
Yep. 2 for 5, 1 for 4. Ooh, 1.
1.
And now for 4. 2. Do you wish to try to deflect one of those, Chrono?
Yes. I will play this to remove 1.
All right, and now Dalinar, it's actually you that gets to roll, and that actually, yeah, that's actually an inverse. So he's got to roll to kill, so he needs a 4+.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh,
Where you're gonna put those? Yeah, that's a good spot.
Kill box.
I like that. Good kill box. All right, good shot. You can put that in your discard pile. Over here to Achilles, who's shooting your battery.
Yes, sir.
Where are they going?
Let's see. We'll go for the infantry here.
I'll be right back.
2 for 5. That's 2 for 5, 1 for 4.
But I have a modifier.
Oh, you do? So powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. 4 for 5, 2 for 4.
Okay. 4 for 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's
1 and 2 for 4.
And 2 for 4.
2.
That's 2.
OJ, do you want to spend a point to get rid of one of those anyway?
And a point a card, right?
It's that blue box. You see that blue box?
Yep.
If you play a 1, that gets rid of one of them. You want to make sure you're using it efficiently.
Yeah, you can play a higher number if you want,
Yeah,
but
but
it's not
it's
like I
wasted.
said.
There we go.
But it's wasted.
And
Yeah.
you've done it,
Got
so
it.
that's a discard. So Achilles, you get to make 1 roll, 4+. Make it stick.
Mhm.
It does. Okay, so OJ, you got to take one of the guys off the back there and put it in your
All
kill
right.
box, which is your baseline. Good. Over here, Dalinar, is that who am I forgetting? That's Vance. That's Vance. He's shooting.
Me.
Exposed position. Oh dear. Oh dear. You get to reroll your kills. Ugh. All right, who you shooting at? Those boys right there. Yeah, makes sense. So once
What's
again,
that canister range?
huh?
What's
Not yet.
canister?
No, not
12.
12?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
2 for 5, 1 for
2
4.
5s and a 4?
Yep. Nothing.
Ugh. And 1.
Nothing.
Nope.
Back in the bin.
Don't worry, you'll roll a 4 next time.
All right, Grim has burned that card to have a shot, and these guys are shooting. Who are they shooting at?
They are going to be shooting them.
Well, they're going to get cover.
Yeah, Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, so and cover does go into the 2 hit roll, so that's 2 for 6, 1 for 5.
What's he getting covered for?
Trees. 1.
Oh,
1. So one possible hit on a 4. No. Cards go in. All right, put your cards back, and now we go back here, and I say to Dalinar, do you want to move, assault, or pass?
Pass.
Achilles, move, assault, or pass?
Pass.
Vance,
Pass. Pass.
Grim,
I'm going to move.
all right, play a card, and you may modify.
I can play that, can't I?
Well, you can play any card.
Yeah.
To
So, just doing that.
any modifier.
Yeah.
No modifiers.
All right, go ahead, make your moves.
What's the range on the muskets again?
12.
12.
12.
yeah, Jim, I can't wait to send a screenshot of this. There's little dots everywhere where the trees are for me.
Oh dear.
Anybody else have that problem?
No, not me.
Negative.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I just got a lot of trees in the way.
This is unreal. We have 35 viewers, people.
And then I'm done.
Wow.
Hi, everybody. You're
Is one of
nice.
them-
It's nuts. I'm not used to that.
Hi, Mom.
This heady stuff. All right. Obviously, there's no victory conditioning, so we go back to refill. Refill your hands, people. Refill your hands. Get yourself back to 6 if you're not. No
And that's
victory
just for the
points.
Confederates, right?
No, you too. If you're down
Oh,
below
okay.
6, if you're down below 6, refill. Just remember, your cards are a lifeline, right? I mean, it's not always happy when you're refilling your hand. Chrono, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're at 5.
Am I? Oh, that's right. He
What?
shot me.
Yes.
The devil shot him.
Okay.
All right, we commencify. Any desire on the Union side to reshuffle?
No.
All right, no desire to reshuffle. Therefore, we go over here and we say, Chrono, Fireface.
None for me.
OJ, Fireface.
No.
Robert, Fireface.
Yeah.
Play a card and
Yes.
modify if you wish. Joe, Fireface.
I'm checking range. No Fireface.
Okay. Robert's got a card down. No Fireface. He's rolled his guns up a tiny bit. Who are you shooting at?
I have to shoot counter battery because that's the only thing in range.
Everybody else is out of range. All right. So we know that is 2 6s and a 5.
2 6s and a 4, please.
Why?
Because of me.
Why is it 2?
Because why?
Because I'm an artillery officer.
He's an artillery officer. Look at that. One unit receives a +1 in bombardment, not canister. It may be a different unit each turn. Look at that.
Does that cover the whole battery? Is it per base?
It's just one. I think it's just.
Yeah, I think
one.
the unit is the artillery because I'm pretty sure. But let's look.
I would say if it was just one gun, that's pretty pathetic.
Oh, I disagree.
Yeah, this is a unit.
But I disagree that it's pathetic. But I'm not saying I know what it is.
Unit.
And then
Go ahead.
If
Page
it-
12. Page 12.
Artillery unit represents a battery.
Well, there it is.
Base-
It's all
Yeah.
3, Robert. Well done. Good checking. So instead, so those minuses cancel. So it is a 4 and 2 5s. You nasty.
Why is it getting minus?
Minuses because it's counter battery.
Right.
So misses and
One.
One hit.
and he can't get rid of it. So 1d6.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. 4+. No, it's
Oh.
it's Robert.
I thought it was. I thought
No.
it was me. I'm sorry.
And he hits you. Achilles, take a gun off.
Take off the left smooth bore there.
All right, I'm putting that on your back line here into your dead box right there.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, killed it.
gun.
Good gun kill. All right, no other firing. Very good. You can put that in your discard, Robert. Coming over here to the chronologist. Move, attack, or pass.
I'm going to move.
Move and modify if you wish. OJ, move, attack, or pass.
I will. Sorry. Pass.
Pass. Very good. Robert, move, attack, or pass.
I will move.
Move. Joe, move, attack, or pass.
Move.
Move. Good. Play those cards. Do those modifiers. I see a card. What'd you modify with?
I did not. I had to pay for the
For
artillery.
the complication. Yeah. Got it.
Edge up to the edge of the swamp here.
We have to play 2.
What's the deal with
Information. Oh,
Oh.
sorry, go ahead, Joe.
What's the deal with Joe? What
crossing fence?
do we see about a fence? What do we know about a
It
fence?
is-
Fence.
It is not difficult.
It is not difficult terrain.
It's
It
nothing.
gives cover in combat, which is a melee. It does not obstruct artillery. Interesting. It does not. Basically, it only affects melees.
Okay. All right. That's good to
Okay.
know.
Infantry through woods is not a
Not a complication.
okay.
I'm going to change formation of the volunteer cav.
Excellent.
Okay.
And how will you do it? Will you change facing? Will you do it by Guidon? What will you do?
We'll do it by Guidon.
Okay.
You mean Guidon?
Yeah.
That,
That's-
I was
whatever.
just like, what the heck's a Guidon?
I don't know.
What
That's
the
how
heck's
it's
a
supposed-
Guidon?
That's how it's.
I'm just following him.
That's fine.
All right. So essentially that.
Yeah.
It's okay, Ron. It's okay. Take more of your medication.
Okay. Where are we now?
We're moving by Guidon.
Yeah.
No worries, partner. I feel your pain. Trust me.
Will that be a lot of blue bellies coming at us?
Yep.
It's the same number as we have gray. So
True.
Yeah.
No, there's one less over here.
There's 2 less.
There's actually less of them.
Everybody done with their moves?
No. Horses move how far?
16.
It varies. It varies by their formation, but their basic. is
Oh,
16.
sorry.
16.
Sorry, trying to help.
Sideways
And
is
remember,
half.
you cannot go sideways. You cannot go sideways. You must go forward. If you go sideways, you lose half your move. You go to 8.
Let's play a retrograde card, which I did.
Oh, wait, well, you didn't say that. Where is it?
Oh, there it is.
You can.
All
you,
units may flank march without having. That's correct. Well done. Brilliant.
You can oblique, right?
Yes, up to
Up to
45
45,
degrees.
Okay.
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Celsius.
Very funny.
Just keep walking, folks. Otherwise, he's going to think we're indulging him. Just sign his Guidon and move on.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't
Right.
wait to order that
I'm done.
that missile from the chieftain.
Mm-hmm.
That
The stuff.
flag.
emotional support missile.
Yeah, he's got a Guidon too. Okay, we're all done. We're all good.
I've got one up on the wall.
I know you do. You earned it.
It's a show. It's a show lag.
All right.
Actually, I'm not done.
Okay, keep going.
I'm just moving these guys.
I see what you're doing. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, keep doing that. All right, everybody, refill your hands. Refill them.
The 5 or 6?
6.
6.
All right, I'm over here on the Confederate side. Confederates, you want to do a reshuffle yet?
No.
Didn't
No,
think
sir.
so. Ron seemed very eager. Fire.
Fire.
He fire, and you can modify if you want. Achilles, fire.
Yes.
Vance, fire. I
Fire,
see. That looks
yes.
like a yes to me. Grim, fire.
Yes.
All right. Ron, let's begin. Who you shooting with?
All right, now I have a question because I've been reading the rules, but
Yep.
now these guys, because this guy's straight ahead here,
Mm-hmm.
but these guys straight ahead here, I have to split my fire, correct?
Exactly. Exactly. It's one per base.
So these two, I guess,
You
are going to be
can't see
firing
out,
at.
you can't see out of these woods.
Oh, it's
That
one
means
of the two.
That easy hits on 6s then, because skirmish fire.
Right. Then you're at skirmish fire range.
Right. I knew that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
So kind of like LaSalle, it's 2 this way and 2 that way.
Correct. Okay, that's all I want to make sure.
Woods are only
doing that right.
wait. Woods are only obstructing for artillery.
They don't. Oh, that's right. Only hills do that. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Is he in? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's. Oh.
No, woods provide carvers fire.
Yeah, they provide cover, but they don't. But they're
They
not.
provide
They don't
cover.
obstruct.
Right.
Yeah. So
And
he
he's
doesn't
shooting
have.
out
He
of the
doesn't have to
woods.
go to skirmish. He gets to shoot you straight up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just be 4s, I think, isn't it?
2 and 2.
Or is it 5s?
Let's go have a look. You know what? It can't kill us to look, can it? Small
least 5s,
arms.
yeah.
Small arms.
Right.
Volleying. Not a dense target. The shooter is in No, he's not. Not for him. It's not. This is where the difference is. They are recruits.
And dismounted cab to boot.
Oh yeah, so they're a 5+. So it's 2 for 5 to the right and 2 for 5 to the left. Ooh, 1 over there. How about we check that on the 2nd Massachusetts?
Sorry. Because you said 2 and
that's
2,
fine.
so I'll
2 on the
put
left.
it.
That's fine. So we got 1 over here on the right. Chrono can't get rid of it, so go ahead and roll for that.
Sorry, I was too anxious.
No hit. And then over here, Chrono, you want to get rid of one of them?
No.
All right, 2 possibles. Got 1. Off he goes. Good shooting.
Meow.
Any other shooting?
Yes, the artillery.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty normal to me. So it's 2 4s. It's 2 5s and a 4. And a 4.
Nope, the artillery
Nothing
sucked
at
this
all.
turn.
They sucked. All right. Here we are in. That's it. Okay, so now I'm over here looking at Achilles. What you got?
Let's see. I'm shooting, and I have a modifier.
Ooh, exposed position. You have exposed your position. Wait, hang on.
All right. Guns going here.
So that's 1 5 1 4.
Okay. 1 5 1 4.
Mhm.
All right. Let's do the 5 first.
Nope.
And we miss. And the 4.
Got him.
And
And roll 1d6, possible 4 to hit. No.
Nope. Get to do it again though.
Get to re-roll that.
Yes, you do, because that position was exposed. Got him.
And hit.
21st Ohio, taking some wounds. That it?
That's all I have range for. So.
All right, Vance.
Can you measure the 3rd Arkansas of these guys?
Sure. Out.
So, even from this base?
Let's have a look. Out.
Okay, that's fine. Then these 5th Texas wants to shoot at these guys.
All right, everybody in there? Yep.
Could be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be 5 for 5s because they do get cover.
No, 6s. Remember, it goes straight to 6.
Yep.
Pretty sure.
No, because it doesn't obstruct. If it obstructs, it does. It's
Yeah, but that's cover.
yeah, it's cover. That cover is a different modifier. Take a look.
No.
Okay.
Cover is
Yeah.
cover on small arms is a
It just goes to skirmish fire.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe y'all. That's not what I recall. But okay, so then it's 1, 2, 3, 5 for 6.
Got one.
1. And try to make it stick. That's you, Vance, for 1? Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Nothing there.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Now we're
Our
over here.
guns
Way,
must be
way on the left. Grim, what do you got?
Yep.
Oh, you are modifying. Look at that.
Yep.
Ooh, obsolete muskets.
Well, I'm using that to shoot.
Oh, yeah, you're just using that to shoot. And then a withering fire. You may re-roll all failed hits. Very good.
Ooh.
Here you go.
So 26
Mm-hmm.
is going.
Yeah, so that one guy
Exactly.
is going to go there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for 4s right there.
For 5s, the recruits.
Oh, they're mere recruits. 1 forgets, doesn't 1. 5 for 5s. 4 for 5s and 1, and so that will. And now you get to
And
re-roll. You get to re-roll all those misses. So 3. Oh, Grim!
Oh my god!
Grim did the thing. So that is 4 hits on the 4th West Virginia. Joe, would you like to make some of them go away? You may play 1 card.
So if I play a card with a 2, do 2 hits go away?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I'm gonna play. Yes, I'm gonna play this card.
Okay, you can throw it into your discard pile. So Grim, you can try to make 2 hits stick.
You weren't kidding. That fire was withering. You weren't kidding.
And it withered a unit away. So one of those bases goes to your dead pile, which we should keep at the back row of your board here, Joe.
Okay.
Just take
Will
whichever
do.
one you want. And this one, Grim, is 1 for 5. Yes.
Ooh, oh my god!
And now you may attempt to make it stick.
No.
And it does not.
No.
All of his hits were on 6s. I just want to.
A simple mercy. Anything else, Grim?
Question. Because I paid that, it's literally just the 1 unit.
No, all foot units.
I meant paying that to fire.
Yeah.
No.
It's,
That's everybody.
yeah,
Okay,
Every
everyone.
unit you have.
Okay, the guns will be popping at them.
All right. 2 5s and a 4.
5.
1 and a 4. 2 possible. You want to make one of those go away, Joe?
He can make both of them go away.
No, he can't. You
No,
can't
he
get rid of the
can't.
first one. You can never get rid of your first one.
He was already fired and hit from
Not this
unit.
unit wasn't.
Yeah.
This unit was not. This unit was.
Shot by.
I
This
thought.
guy.
Yeah, but he didn't take a loss.
Yeah, but it's
Hits. He's right, though. It is
supposed
hits.
to do all
Okay,
your
so you. All right. I'm not going to argue it. We'll just go with it. If Chrono thinks it's right, you can make 2 go away if you want.
Well, then I will because I have a 2 card that I can't play.
Very good. So
So-
that's all gone.
Yep.
Give me I need a page on that now that I think about it.
I'll find it. Hold on.
supposed to do all fire on
Quiet.
A at the same time.
Quiet. I'll mute you.
Let me see. I'll find it. Give me a minute.
Yeah, when you find it,
You
let me know.
shoot those guys, Greg?
Yes, the 47th is going to shoot at the 1st. West Virginia.
Not really well, but yeah.
Yeah, very poorly.
It's
Yep.
all 6s.
I think-
no?
I think only these
Yeah,
2 can
5,
shoot,
6s.
right?
No, they can shoot. It's just 6s. Oh, is he out of range?
Because
Oh,
there's
I
a skirmish.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's shooting through woods.
2, 3, 4, and this guy actually has a clear shot.
Yeah, that guy.
So it's 4.
Straight ahead.
It's 4.
Yeah.
It's 4 for 6 and 1 for 5.
Does Withering Fire still count?
Yep, sure does.
Yes.
It's
It counts for
Yeah, it counts for all of your foot fire. Yeah.
So I'll re-roll them right now.
yeah, all 4 of them.
Oh my god, yeah!
Amazing. And
Dude,
then
I'm running out of cards.
and then one more over here, and then one more over there for on a 5. You get to
No,
re-roll that.
Just re-roll it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all sixes. It's awesome.
Amazing. All right. Well, one card to try to block 4, Joe. Apparently, you walked into the wrong part of a battlefield.
I guess I did.
And we just met as well.
I know,
Yes,
right? You
that's
just met
okay.
tonight. This is not a way to greet a new person, Grim. I'm telling you. Oh, Joe's been here.
Man,
Somebody
Graham has
give me,
finally figured out how to hack the dice roller.
so,
Yes. What do you mean
so-
just? What do you mean
so
just?
somebody in this game, please identify a lawn for me. What is a lawn?
Can you join my team? Join Jokers. So I can look at your hand.
Oh, which card you asking about, Joe?
I'm asking about the get into the fight card.
Yeah.
It's going to be for melee combat.
You are already eager.
I'm already. That's why I was asking.
All your units are currently eager.
And I'm going to use that card.
All right, so you're going to dump 2.
Yep.
Grim, you could try to make 2 stick.
Got one.
1. So one of these
One.
boys goes to the no-zip sorting bin. After a
Okay.
savage round of fire from Grim's
Wow.
North Carolina boys.
Also,
Crazy.
Jim, the sequence for fire is on page 38. Hits are cumulative. You fire upon enemy unit and score 2 hits, and fire on again with a different shooter and score another 2 hits. The target unit now has 4 hits. Then after that, the player declares he's finished shooting. The passive player has the opportunity to play cards for their morale value to remove some of the hits on his units.
Yeah. So it's all fire, right? And then on to the next part of the phase.
Yeah, so just to make sure every unit has had all their fire done to it before we.
So then he shouldn't be able to play a second card.
He didn't play it with the first one. He only got hit once. He couldn't have. Yeah.
But the point is, you total up all of them, and he gets to play 1 card, right?
Yes, and this took 1 hit from these guys, so he
Yep.
couldn't play a card.
Got it. I
And
see.
then-
Yep. So got it. Now I understand the point. Got it. Thank you. All right, here we go. Everybody done?
Good shooting.
That was
shooting
that
is done.
that was wickedness. All right, there was no victory there, obviously. So let's refill hands, everybody.
Whoa,
Both.
whoa,
That moves
whoa.
gets a move.
That was
had-
just
yeah,
the
that's
fire
right.
phase.
What's this?
Movement
That
comes
was
after
just the-
fire. Yeah.
Oh,
That
wow.
was just the fire
I was
phase.
so excited. I was so insanely excited.
Slow down.
I was terrible. I'm not calm.
mean-
I'm not calm. I need to calm down.
All those 6s.
All those 6s. It was brilliant. My apologies. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Ron, will you move, assault, or pass?
Question: if they fired, you can't move, right?
No, absolutely they can move.
No,
Oh, they can. All right, then I want to move.
They can move. They can't assault.
Right,
Unless
you
you have
can't
a card.
assault.
That's what it was. Okay, I knew it was one or the other.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I want to move.
Want to move? How about you, Achilles?
Yes, I'm going to move.
Move. And how about you, Vance?
I am going to move.
Move. How about you,
I'm
Grim?
going to assault. I'm going to
Uh,
attack.
You're going to assault? Okay, very good.
I'm going to attack.
Wonderful.
I am going to change formation.
Which is moving, but yeah.
Vance has to attack. He cannot stand still.
He is charging his bayonets. There are
This is that famous moment at Bull Run where they turned and they said, "Look at Vance running like he's not a stone wall. He's not standing. He's not standing like a stone wall.
he is
He's
doing the
charging."
opposite.
Yeah.
So all of
He's doing
Vance's
the opposite.
all
Oh,
of
I'm going to have to
Vance's
pay
guys,
another, aren't I?
all of Vance's
Yeah.
guys can assault, even if they shot because they played a card.
Aha.
So you have to. We don't have any smoke markers to
No,
remove.
because I figured we could pay attention for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Really? This group?
Wow.
Yeah, come on.
You met us?
Yes.
To be
Is
fair,
that your
Jim,
other
I
gaming-
think, I
is
think
that
my
your other
North
gaming group,
Carolinians
Jim?
deserve smoke.
That's,
All
That
right.
must be your
Anyway.
other gaming group, Jim. Can't be us.
you're right.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here? Oh, I see. What
I'm
you're
not.
doing. You are attacking, Grim. Is that what you're doing?
I think he's
Changing formation, but I think my North Carolina boys deserve
Why-
smoke after that.
Did you play this other card for something else?
And because I had to, the fence.
Oh, you got a complication. Yeah. The fence is not a complication.
we discovered it.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Yeah. No.
All right.
I don't think it is, man. It's on the chart.
Well, it gets marked
I think
as
part of- yeah.
everything's marked is pretty clear.
Yeah.
You know,
So, anyway.
he doesn't say complication. He says difficult. So,
Yes.
not that much.
And
is
charge.
difficult.
Charge is not move as well, right? It's just charge.
It's just charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we going from right to left? We're going to go for Ron
Well, I
first?
figured just moving is moving, but if Vance is going to do something sexy, let's see it.
Oh, okay.
Well, what the
Um,
fifth Texas?
Yeah, what are they going to do? They're going to go there. Yeah.
Oh, they're going after the 6th Wisconsin boys.
Ooh, Texas Brigade versus
They're gonna,
Iron Brigade.
They have to
Okay,
you have to go straight.
I can't go oblique.
Nope, you got to turn and go straight.
You just have to make contact. You don't have to aim at him. You just gotta
Yeah,
make
you do have
contact.
to, or so if you go straight on, you can do it.
If you just
can
go straight,
turn-
you hit him.
Yeah, you'll hit him. You don't have to go to the center, or
Yeah.
you can do that.
You don't have-
this way.
Boom, right there.
That's fine.
Okay, with my modification thing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna limber these guys, and then
Mhm.
I'm gonna move.
Groovy. So to do that, as we've said, you put your limber on top of one of them
Okay,
and slide it back. So it's like this,
there you go.
and away you go.
Hey, he didn't want to keep sitting there.
All right. Let's see. Now, if I go sideways, it's only half, right?
Yep.
And
Percent.
if I go backwards,
I don't think artillery pays that.
Is artillery exempt?
Artillery
from
doesn't
it?
play flank move.
No flank move? Is that what we're saying?
No, they can flank move.
Just don't
It's
pay half.
a move.
Okay. There you go.
okay. What's the movement for artillery? 12?
6 or 12. Yeah, on this table.
12? Okay.
Yeah, if it's limbered.
Right.
Running away from Robert's artillery.
But why?
Well, you are the artillery officer, so
Actually, I don't think I want to go there. We're just going to go back.
Mhm.
There we go.
But if
oh,
you
what's chat saying about my sixes?
nothing yet. Okay. So Vance has done his thing. All the moves done.
Sir, yes, sir. Well, mine is.
Achilles, you good?
I am done now.
Okay. All right. This is this is the part that I always. Well, that's not true. This is something I want to work on. So everybody here attacking, the attackers are eager, which means they're going to hit on a 3+. They are, however, going to be fighting against people in cover.
No. Trees do not provide cover in combat.
Nope.
Okay.
It's only walls, fieldworks, hillcrests, and fences.
Well, okay, very good. Oh, that's right. That's a separate column. Not difficult. They're not vulnerable, right? So it's just gonna be that 3. It's just gonna be that 3.
Straight fisticuffs.
And then rolling to defend because they're recruits. It's a 4+. It's a 4+. And this is the part I don't recall, so I know somebody will jump on it when I say who gets to go 2 deep, who's 1 deep.
Okay.
I am shocked. I am absolutely shocked somebody didn't know that immediately. I'm disappointed in myself.
The defender is I believe the defender is 2 deep.
Yeah, defender is everybody. Attacker is front 2 ranks.
So the attacker
Those
is
2 deep.
everybody, and
Yep.
the defender is the front 2 ranks. So it's the net.
No, other way around. Defender
Other way
is
around.
everybody. Attacker is front 2.
Okay. Well, which in our case doesn't matter,
everybody.
but there it is.
Yep. So don't
So
attack in a very deep formation because
All right.
it doesn't
Won't
work
get
well.
much.
So it is 10-10, with the attackers hitting on 3s, and the defenders hitting on 4s. 10 to 10. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh. 6 to 7. 6 to 7 if I measured it right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Vance got 6 and Robert got 7.
Yep.
That's what
Holy
I thought.
cow.
No, wait.
I thought so. 3.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, some twos.
All right, so
Well
we
done.
did all those things. The passive player, that is you, Robert, may play 2 cards, but 1 hit must stick. You play these 2 cards.
Yep.
So instead of losing 6, you lose 4. And over here, Vance, you lose 7. Yeah.
Do I get to play any cards?
Defend attacker still engaged, takes losses, and falls back. Cards are for passive players.
Okay,
Let me
that's
see.
it.
I'm trying
That's
to
all
remember the sequence here.
66
done
to
that.
72.
I thought it was the difference.
Is it the difference?
Tricks are for kids.
Yeah, that's the difference.
See, that's the.
The combat difference is defender +1 at this point. Right? So it's 7 to 6.
After the attacker has allocated dice, like I say, we only did 1 melee. This is the depressing part.
Yeah, we only did one last time.
Why do you think I'm doing this?
Resolve the combats there. Yeah, well, appreciate that. No lie. Establish the difference for each defending unit. Well, we did that. Then we do the defender's losses first. We have played cards for morale. That is very good. We've done that. Now, no matter what happens, a unit that lost a combat will still lose 1 base. Well, we know that.
He's up by 1 though, so I don't think he actually has to play any morale cards.
If the 1 loss sticks, where's the net effect? This is the part we couldn't figure out at the end of the last game. Where's the net effect of a combat? I know you found it.
Let me see.
There it is. Each defending unit whose defense score is lower than the attack against it has lost the combat by that difference. Because it lost, it will have to fall back, and it must lose a number of bases equal to the difference. Hooray, you guys! So,
Yes.
Robert, take those cards back. You don't even have to play them.
So he just loses a base.
Yeah, I think that just means he loses a base.
Correct.
No, you didn't lose the combat.
So
No.
Defender.
Vance loses a base.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vance loses the base.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The passive player in any order desired must fall back with those defending units that lost combats. Yeah, he didn't lose. He won.
Right. So now we have to go to
After all defending units that lost have fallen back, which hasn't happened, the only defending units left engaged with attacking units should be those whose defense scores were equal or greater. Those defenders have won their combats. Attackers still engaged, therefore, have lost. Each attacking unit that is still engaged must lose 1 base. After the active player has removed all those bases that he's required to, all attacking units that lost must fall back. There we go.
fallback is
I believe half, correct?
Yeah, I thought it was
no,
you roll 1d6.
You roll 3D, he has to roll 2d6.
Oh, that's
and
right.
lower it.
Yeah, that's right. He's got that random thing. That's right.
I thought it was 1d6, not 2d6.
No, it's 2. It's
Yeah,
just
it's-
active unit picks lower, passive unit picks higher.
That's right. That's right. So, Vance, you roll a 2d6.
And take the higher?
Lower.
No, you're
Lower.
the attacker. You get the lower.
Oh, that's what it was. Yes, take the
So
lower.
you
Yeah.
go back
1.
1 inch. Or is that
2
base
inches.
width?
It's base width, I
Yeah,
believe.
2 inches.
That's
Yeah.
basically so 2 inches. Yeah.
All right, so you lose a base.
But you must be at least 1 base width away from the enemy.
Right,
when you
so
reach
you're going to
it.
probably have to keep going a little bit. No,
Yeah,
he's
no,
fine,
he's good.
actually. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
That's it.
I think because he had 10 when he started, so I think both of them get an EP.
Oh, that's
Right.
true. That's
Yeah,
right.
they do.
Make a note. Make a note. That's an EP.
Yeah, I was bring that.
I want an EP. Somebody make a note.
Yep. No, I wrote it down. I have written it down. And
I'm
also,
reminding him so he will write it down.
and also,
Yeah.
also, Robert has earned an EP.
That's 3 each, Robert. We're doing good.
Can Vance,
On the rest of these pansy boys.
Can Vance get an unwise one too?
for
I was handing
assaulting,
one out for
for
cool
assaulting
things
the
happening.
Iron Brigade in the trees? Yeah, maybe. All right. Awesome.
My CNC thinks I'm on wise. That's got to count.
You know it.
All right.
That usually means you're doing something right.
Is that?
I was
that-
waiting for the screaming from your side.
Yeah, there was nothing there. Okay, cool. So let's refill hands. Refill hands.
That's everyone, right?
Yeah, everybody, go
Yep.
to 6. Go to 6. Go to 6.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Spinning around. Does the Union want to reshuffle?
I do not on my end.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Fire phase Corano.
None for me.
Fire phase OJ.
My fire card. There's my modifier.
Nice. Fire phase Robert.
Arc of Fire is
45.
45, 45, 45.
Remember that you can only see 4 inches through the trees. So
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
no.
No shooting.
You said
And
you said
Jo-
45 is.
You don't.
I'm sorry,
You don't want.
it's exactly like it is in LaSalle.
Yeah.
Joe?
Yes, I would like to fire.
All right, play out a card and play a modifier if you want to. But I'm going to start over here,
Okay.
Chrono. You had nothing. So, OJ, who's
I-
shooting?
Artillery.
All right. Where are they shooting?
And it's 36. You said or 48.
32.
32.
2. I'm confused because the chart in the book says artillery is shooting is range is 24, and I thought we were doubling. That's why
We are. Where are you seeing that?
it's here in the quick rules
Because
on
remember,
page 20.
remember, you're firing 6-pounders.
Yeah, pop guns.
Yeah, you.
Okay, but there's not a modifier on here. That's
Yeah,
okay.
no.
But
That's one of the things the lights don't have. These are baby guns.
Okay, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't see
So
any
you're gonna
modifier.
go. You're gonna go. Where are you going? I should ask.
Sorry. It's gonna have to be the infantry because the artillery's.
The dismounted cavalry boys. Okay. Dismounted
Yeah,
cavalry. That's.
I think that's just out of
2
range.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 36.
All right. So
Oh.
it's the howitzer and the smoothbore. Yeah.
I think it's other smoothbore.
Yeah. So one of each. So 1 4 and 1 5.
Here's the 4.
Yep.
And here's the 5.
Nope. You may re-roll.
No, that's for kills.
No,
Isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry.
this was my modifier card here.
No, it may re-roll. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at this as the modifier. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now roll 1d.
1 to kill.
Pachow.
And it
He
does.
does.
One of
So I
those
don't have
guys
to
goes
worry
back to the
about
no-zip sorting bin. All right, who's next? Who's next shooter, Joe?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, what you shooting, Joe?
The 4th West Virginia at the North Carolinas.
Yeah, you don't say. And them boys too, I reckon. Yeah.
And then these guys will fire over here.
All right, they'll shoot there. So this all gangs up on that guy there. So
That's correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for 5.
10 for 5. Okay.
That's not bad.
2.
2.
Do you want to try to get rid of one of them, Grim?
I will.
That's a 1. I see it right there. And so now Joe, 1 die to try to make it stick.
He does.
And he does. One of those guys dies.
Revengi.
Rawengi. All right, and who's the other one, Joe? Here.
These guys against the 47th
Yeah.
North Carolina.
So these 3 are going to be fine, but these 2 are going to be cover. So this is 3 for 5 and 2 for 6.
Okay, we'll do 3 for 5 first. 3 for 5.
Ooh.
Ooh, good
2.
shot, 2. And 2 for 6.
Nice.
Oh, 3.
1.
want to try to get one of those, some of those to go away. You got to eat one, but you could get up to 2
Yeah.
of them gone.
But you only play one card.
Yeah, you can only play one card, but he is playing one with a 2. So Joe, you can try to make one stick.
He
He
does.
does another kill.
Ravengi.
Rawengi, as he says.
Fierce firefight.
With 6s, no less. I was going to say they're blazing away at each other, no doubt. That's
Yeah.
that's all the shooting. So we can go to discards, and now I can come back down here. Chrono, move, assault, or pass.
I will move.
How about you, OJ? Move, assault, or pass.
Ooh, what's assault require?
That's
Uh,
that's to move into contact.
Okay.
You have to
So,
be
I guess
within
I'll
your
make a-
movement range.
Yeah, it's got to be in your movement range.
Right. All right, we'll try an assault.
And assault it is. All right. How about you, Robert?
Oh, there's an assault coming.
An assault is coming. How about you, Joe?
I'm going to pick another one here.
We're going to move.
Move.
Okay. I'm playing an interrupt.
Oh, an interrupt. Oh, confusion. Choose one. Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, Achilles.
This card is a jerk card. He may choose one enemy unit. You may move it in any legal way up to 8 forward or 4 to the flank. It may not contact any of your units. It may cause disorder, but no extra card is required. The active side then continues with his phase, but may not move that unit. Who is so blessed?
We're going to move Robert's artillery.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I thought his cards had to be played against me, so.
Nope.
Elite.
No, mine don't.
Not an interrupt.
Oh, don't move them
Oh,
that
because
way. They're
he's
going to
the
be able to shoot
CNC.
at me.
No, you're going to be able to
Gonna
shoot
be-
at them.
No, true.
They-
Is that,
I'm gonna
I mean,
put 'em right in front of
when
you.
it says legal way, does that mean
That's too
Oh,
far.
it's 4, actually. It's
Up
4.
to 8 inches?
no, up to 2.
No.
You're going by the flank, though. It's only
Two
Yeah,
base
only
for-
4 inches by the flank.
4 inches by the flank, right?
Mhm.
Certainly gives those North
Well,
Carolina guns something to shoot at.
They can only move one base length anyway.
I
Long.
You tell me why I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, the text of the card does,
Card is
does
clear.
say
It's a single card, and he's now got to discard that card permanently.
I
Yep.
realize that, but
Yeah, it's fine. We're moving on. Keep going. Is that where you're leaving
now we're
it?
going.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to put him.
All right, so that card, Achilles, has to be pulled from your deck.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Is there
tell
a, where do you want
Yeah,
those
put that on your
discarded
dead
anyway?
in your dead row there. Yeah,
Okay, I'm just going to put it in this right-hand corner here.
whatever you
Because
like.
my other
As long as
discards
you
are-
know that doesn't get shuffled back in.
Not a discard, yeah.
All right. Anything else? All right. So everybody moved. Did you all do your stuff?
No, not
Oh,
yet. We
no,
wait
not
until
yet.
Achilles got
You're
his-
waiting for the interrupt to
Oh, for the
conclude.
nasty
Yeah.
interruption.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Jim,
Mm-hmm.
I threw this card to move,
Yep.
this card as the modifier, and this for crossing the river, creek, whatever it is.
Great. Perfect.
So he gets,
An extra 4 inches.
and how many does he get total? Then
16 plus
Should
4.
be 6. Yeah, should be
so
20.
20.
20. Yep.
All right.
He's going to be short.
There you
Not sure what
So
the
you
rules
can't
are for
charge them.
short.
Well, pre-measuring is allowed, so he can do whatever he wants. He can take it back.
The rule is simple. You get canistered at
Yeah,
point
you
blank
get,
range.
he can make it a regular move. He can do whatever he wants.
You're not
Still
close
gotta
enough.
We gotta get across the river no matter what. So
Just pay the 2 cards for.
Yeah, you don't
For
have to
movement
pay
then.
you don't have to use your modifier card.
Yeah, you can take the modifier card back since you're just moving, and you can move
Oh.
everyone else now because you're not actually charging.
guys are just gonna.
Keep shuffling.
What you doing, Robert?
All right, I'm done.
I'm guessing you charged me.
That'd be a good guess.
and other units can move too,
Nope.
right?
Mm-mm.
No, if you're assault, you can only do the assaulting.
Everybody can assault, but only assault.
Right.
Oh, this is going to be deadly.
Holy cow!
Holy cow.
Whoa, boy!
He's not assaulting, but he's coming up close.
Yeah,
He's
it's firing over that rail fence.
At Grimm's really long line.
All right.
I don't know though. I don't think I'd want to be in Grimm's shooting distance. To
Yeah,
be honest
that's
with
true.
you, tonight.
Yeah, after last turn.
Oh, that's such a good point, Hasm. Sorry I missed that. We will give you silver hazes for your epic points.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, good use for them.
So I will go fetch out silver hazes for you.
Hey, Haz, can you make some gold ones too?
Let there be golden hazes. The golden haz.
The golden
One golden has equals 10 silver hazes.
Or something.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the old
I
D&D
like it.
rule, right? I see Robert is still coming up.
Well, I have nothing else that can assault.
Yeah, they can't. Oh, I see. So you're just moving.
Who, me?
No, he can't. That's
You can't move.
Joe.
You can't move.
That's Joe.
Yeah, that's
That's
Joe's.
Joe.
Oh,
That's Joe.
Oh, that's Joe. Wow, shoot.
Yeah.
Remember, Joe's got all the West Virginia stuff.
Yeah. I was like, what's Robert doing? Yeah.
Oh, you can't blame Robert for that.
No, I can't. I sure can't. That would be wrong.
Look, we're not letting any grass grow under our feet here.
No, I understand. I understand. West Virginia is on the march.
That's right.
Okay, well, one melee. Oh my goodness, it's a real one. Here we go. So it's 10-9.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
10-9, and the 10 needs 3s, and the 9 needs 4s.
Oh, well done.
How about 6 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A tie. Oh my God! Of course we would find a tie in our first game. God Almighty! Here we go.
Got to make it difficult.
Tie
don't
goes to
you?
the defender in this game, so
Yeah, it does. So basically, the attacker's going to take a hit and have to pull back. So 1d6, Robert.
2D.
2d6. What's wrong with me? Good Lord.
As I'll be right back.
Sure thing. Probably want to roll low, because if you penetrate and retreating, it's not great.
That's 2. He goes back 2. 4,
4.
I should say. Oof. Yeah, that's enough. He can just go back. That's fine. He's already taking a hit.
Yeah.
He's punished. He's punished.
and they both get EP again.
Oh,
No,
he
he does. He does not get EP. He does.
No, yeah, he did. He had 10.
Oh, he took one
Yeah,
off. He
yeah.
took one off. Yeah. Robert receives a silver has. He receives a silver has because he has ended
I should as well.
He has ended a combat phase with no losses.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they
will
both together has.
You have both received another silver has.
Woohoo!
The center right and center left are covering themselves in glory, apparently fighting over this nameless patch of woods.
What do you know? What do you know? Okay, so there's all that. Cards refilled, please. Cards refilled.
It is done. Although Joe said he had to step away for a second, so
All right, Joel pull his in because we first got to go here. Any desire on the side of the Confederacy to reshuffle?
No.
Negatory.
I wouldn't have thought, but I was checking.
I'm back.
Joe, refill your hand.
Okay.
You still got 22 cards, Grim.
Yeah, don't shuffle.
You don't want to be reshuffling because when you do,
Yeah, true.
you lose 6.
Yeah, fair enough.
Start losing cards.
Yeah, that's serious stuff. Okay, so we start over here. Dalinar, Fireface.
Yes, please.
Lay it out. Achilles.
Yes.
Vance.
Yes.
And Grim.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
yeah.
I thought maybe. All right, let's start here. No modifiers for Dalinar. What are you shooting at? Tell me.
Well, these guys here are going
Actually,
right there.
I take that back. I do not have a fire face.
You do not have a
you do
fire.
not.
Okay. All right, so those guys are going there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 3 for that's 3 for 6 and 1 for 5.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It adds up to 6.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Nothing.
And what next? What next? What next?
The shotguns
Artillery.
just aren't working.
Boom, boom.
Which target do I want?
You might want to shoot those horses.
Yeah, I know after the horses.
All right. That's still not canister. So it is 1 for 4, 2 for 5. One.
1.
One. So try to make it stick on a 4. It does. OJ. Others. Anything else? Ron,
I'm good. No, that's done. Sorry.
you're good. Achilles.
I didn't have any fire.
Oh, that's right. You said not. Vance.
I think these 2 guns can counter battery his.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah.
Since it is counter battery,
they
it
two-
is 2 for
This
6
guy
and
hits the trees, but
2 for 6 and 1 for 4. Or 1 for
I don't
5.
think this guy. I don't think this guy's a shot because he hits the
I don't
trees.
think this guy could have got a shot.
Does he? Does he?
I think
Yeah,
it's
'cause
1
he
and
hit-
1.
Because he
Oh,
hits the
that's right.
trees
He
here.
can't. It's a tube. It's a tube. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 for 6, 1 for 5.
Okay, 6,
Hey.
Ooh, baby.
5.
Oh, dang. So, Robert, you want to try to get rid of one of those?
Oh yeah.
So he's going to get rid of 1. And Vance, he'll come up with a card. I know he will. Vance, why don't you see if you can make it stick? No.
Nope.
Actually.
Any? You got shots, do you? These
yeah,
guys got
these
shots.
guys?
These guys got shots.
Which like to shoot these guys?
Well, which one do you want to go to first? It's up to you. So,
I think he.
These
I think he wants to
guys?
charge again. I think he wants to charge again. I think he wants to charge.
Guys are shooting these guys.
all right. Well, all right, Roger. Got it. Sorry to be silly. And it's not in this game center to center. It's nearest to nearest.
That an arc.
So it's 1.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to get arc. So 1, 2, 3. 3 there.
4.
How about
3
these?
of them?
Yeah, it's only 3. How about these guys?
Those are.
Those are mine.
Yeah, but he's also going to shoot at
Yeah,
them,
we're
right?
gonna have to.
Yes.
We got to gang that up. So.
Yes, they are also going to shoot.
Yeah, so whoever wants to roll that, but
Hey.
well, we can do it separately, but let's do it together here, it's because we gotta total it up. So Vance, you're
Yep, so I'm
at
doing
3
3.
for you're at 3 for 5s.
He's in cover? No.
Nope.
Not
I was
covered for
corrected on that.
Yep. I got 2.
2. How about you, Grim? No.
Ooh.
Nada.
So 3.
That's what-
You want to try to get rid of some of them, Joe?
2. Just 2.
Just
I
2.
feel like they're picking,
It's only
I feel
2.
like they're picking on.
Want to try to
Just
get rid of
2.
Yeah, so if you can get rid of 1.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of 1.
All right, try to make 1 stick, Vance. No.
That's 3. Nope.
All right. Anything else from you, Vance?
Nope. That's it.
Grim?
Well, the 26th is obviously going to shoot everyone in their face.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to divide that up. Where's this gun going? Where's the
It's
battery?
going for them.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. So it's gonna
Ooh,
be
still
1,
just.
2, 3, 4. These 4 are for 5. 2 of these are for 5. So that's 6 for 5 and 1 for. That's 6 for 5 and 1 for 4.
6 for 5. They've gone cold on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
1 for 4.
The, the prune bear gave us and the prune bear take us
No
away.
kidding.
And then the 1 for 4.
No.
Ooh,
Nothing.
totally dry. Ugh.
Oof. So that was them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for 5 right there. Over the wall.
Yep.
A little better. Got one.
1. Try to make it stick on a 4. Yes.
It does.
Base goes
Okay.
away.
That was the 4th.
4th West Virginia. Taking some losses, no doubt about it. Any other gunfire, Grim? Is that it?
No, because this 47th shot, everything's shot.
Okay. Over here, Dalinar, move, assault, pass.
Move.
Achilles, move, assault, pass.
Move.
Vance, move, assault, pass.
Charge.
Charge.
Assault.
Grim, move, assault, pass.
Don't.
Assault, he says. Oh boy, here we go.
If you fired, you can't assault, Grim.
Correct.
I'm using charge bayonet.
He's got charged bayonet. You need another card then to activate the
Okay.
assault.
Yeah.
You need another card.
There you
Yep.
go.
There you go.
Sorry.
Wait, I won't be able to do that. This.
Bonk.
Charging bandits.
Can you play 2 cards in the movement or no?
Nope.
All right.
You can play one card to invoke it, and then you can play one card to modify it, and that's it.
And then, of course, you may have to pay another card for complications.
Yep.
Oh, what happened there?
Aha.
There we go.
So I assume you're paying using this one and then using move out.
Yeah, because if you notice, they changed formation.
Hey, Bart, those guys charge in the corner here. They don't square up.
Yeah, there's no squaring up.
It's not a huge deal.
There's
But
no
yeah.
squaring up. That whole thing is charging your whole thing.
Jim,
Mm-hmm.
where did my other gun go?
It died.
It was right
Bing.
here.
It's right here.
It's under
Oh,
your
okay.
hand.
Could
It's under
not
your
see
hand.
it.
It's
Yeah,
under your
there
hand.
you go.
It's well hidden.
Not see it. Okay, when you
Unlimbered.
unlimbered,
the
you
front.
put it
You take
behind or up?
no,
front?
you put it right next. Put this one right next to it, and then put that
Okay.
right next to it.
Got it.
Yeah, in theory, you can form up. If you had our guns, you could form up
Yeah.
all that way or all that way, or just do one either side. But
Exactly. All right. Everybody moved. We're all good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
We are now.
So Ron moved. Achilles moved. But Vance did fighty things. Vance, where are you fighting?
I did chargey things here. I charged. Fifth Texas charge.
And
again.
you did a rebel
With the
yell.
double yell.
Oh,
no.
They must re-roll all their successful rolls to defend. Oh, the rebel yell. Oh no.
Let's hear your rebel yell, Vance. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh, ah,
You know how to do it, Vance?
No.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you
actually pretty close.
Yeah. So it's going to be 9 looking for
The 9.
looking for 3s versus 9 looking for 4s, but that 9 looking for 4s has to re-roll all hits. Okay, so he gets to roll. Rob.
He can't. You can't play that. He's an interrupt card.
It's an interrupt. You can't play it. You're not the commander in chief.
You remember, Robert? That's that rule that you kept pointing out.
Wait,
that I
and
broke?
Quit cheating, Robert. Quit cheating, Robert. You're not
Quit
the
cheating.
commander.
No
Yeah.
cheating.
Wow.
2,
It's oh,
4.
okay. I see.
So that is 4 hits. 4 hits for the
I got
attacker.
4 hits.
And so now
You got a chance.
you got a chance. He
Boy.
rolled poorly.
Well,
You get
how
9.
does the this unit?
It does not at this
Doesn't
point.
in
because
any way.
He's not within 2 base
Not
widths.
within 2 base widths.
Here's the
A
problem.
base width,
That's
sorry.
Robert, I'm not amused or interested. Roll 9.
He didn't square up. He would have been within base
Not
range.
even slightly
He doesn't
interested.
have to square up.
No, his point
Don't have to
is
square
that
up.
he's trying his geometry BS, which is going to get him. He's going to get units deleted. I swear to God.
Take that.
Yeah, see,
Roll 'em
because
all
all,
again.
so all your crying did exactly what? Nothing.
He has to re-roll those, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you got to
but,
re-roll all your hits.
but he did roll well, so we'll see if he can.
That was 6. Oh dear, nice.
Down to 3, so that's a win.
three.
That's 4 to 3.
I have 4.
Yep. Now he is allowed to play cards to get rid of that, to take it to a tie.
No.
Why not?
Any?
Yeah, why
Not to a
not?
tie.
Why can't he take
No,
it?
no, that's
We
not.
didn't do it last time.
Why can't he take it to
No,
a tie?
because you still can't take away the one hit.
Oh, okay. That's the thing I was trying to figure out. So
Right, because the playing cards doesn't actually affect the combat scores if he's lost, and he cannot reduce his hits to less than 1.
Okay. So he's
So he-
lost. He loses 1 and has to go back. This will be bad for him. Because when you can't.
This is that disorganization thing.
It's gonna
Yeah,
cost
right.
bases
It's-
off of the units he falls back through.
Exactly.
Unless he spends cards.
We'll see.
Falling
Right,
back
I'll
is
look.
a
Yeah, I think
voluntary
you can-
movement. He has to roll 2d6. The direction and path. The path of the fallback does not have to be straight, but the unit must. Yeah, that's fine. Vulnerable units, non-linear, not relevant. Here we go.
It's
Units,
page 80.
Yeah, units may fall back through friendly units, thus interpenetrating. They may also be forced to pull back. Prior to falling back, you may choose to discard a card from your hand. If you do, then all of your units that must fall back through difficult terrain interpenetrating may do so without penalty. If you do not, then each of your units that has fallen back through that fall back through a friendly unit cause 1 base to be removed from that stationary unit.
Ooh. Yeah, you may want to discard that because that's 2 bases you're going to
So
lose.
the first thing he's got to do is roll his 2d6 and take the high
Roll.
number.
Well, he's got to choose if he's going to discard before he does the fallback, right?
Why?
Yeah, that
Is
would
it?
make sense.
Because it says
then you
prior
would know
to
how
falling.
far you're going to
Oh,
go.
Because it's
no,
prior to
no,
falling
he
back.
he rolls and
Yeah, but
then
he doesn't know how
decides
many-
if he wants to. Well,
Okay,
it doesn't
all right.
matter. So yeah, roll for your
All right.
fallback.
Still rolls first.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
doesn't matter really.
got to take the full.
He's got to go back 4.
8 inches.
8
8
inches.
inches.
Yeah, 8.
So I toss a card.
Yep, and then everybody is off the hook.
And the 6 with constant still falls back 4.
8.
Yes,
It has
still goes
4
back
base widths, 8
8
inches.
inches.
Yeah,
4 base with 8 inches. Okay,
exactly.
I understand.
And he's got to lose 1 dude. And you did not come in. That was not 10 guys, was it? That was not 10.
It was not.
He did
No.
not receive a silver has for that brave feat.
Really? I don't get nothing for that?
Nope, you must lead a charge
Come on.
with 10. 10.
Oh. Yeah, but it was,
You get
it
the
was-
you get the applause of those units that watched you do it.
Yeah.
look how glorious it was. It drove him back.
Yeah.
Like,
And now you're facing down 2 fresh.
fresh
battalions.
regiments, yeah.
exactly. So it wasn't smart. So what?
Yeah, there you go.
That's got to be worth a house.
So definitely.
The
Yeah,
lack of
there you go.
wisdom. The lack of wisdom.
Speaking of lack of wisdom, we have Grim attacking. Look at this. This is good. This is 9 to 9. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't see any modifying cards. Do I see any modifying cards? No. 9 to 9, and the attackers need 3s. The defenders need 4s.
Yep.
7. One, two, three, four, 5. 7 to 5. You can cut down that. You're going to lose, Robert, but you can take 1 card and cut that down to 1
Not
loss.
Robert.
That's Joe.
Not Robert.
Joe,
Yeah, with Joe.
sorry, Joe. Joe, you can cut that down to 1 loss.
I can cut that down to 1 loss by
Playing a 1
losing.
card, just like before.
playing 1 card. Okay, I am.
All right, so you take 1 card off, and now you do that 2d6 thing that Robert just did.
Okay.
You will take high.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Come on, give me those rolls. A 4.
8 inches. Yeah, you're going to have to go back, so you're going to need to play another card, or that cavalry is going to lose a base.
I'll play a card.
All right, so go back 8 inches, which means you go through them.
Okay.
Yes, skedaddle your yellow bellies.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. That was the Achilles, You know what that means. That is... you're gonna
I'll
have-
just go to
He did it
behind.
really
Yeah,
well,
you go-
too, by
just
the
go
way.
behind.
Yeah, bounce all the way through.
All the way through. Keep going. You're above their base still.
Joe, you did that extremely well.
Thank you very much.
From the man who invented it. And did you take a base off?
Damn, there's
I
41
did not.
people in the
Okay.
stream.
I did not.
You got to take a base off for that kill. Well done.
Okay.
Yeah, Robert. Sorry, guys, but Robert took too many bases off. He should have 7.
2, 4, 6,
He
6.
does.
Oh,
You got it.
over there. Okay. I got. All right.
Here we go. I'm coming over here for... Oh, that's it? That's all the melees?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, so much. It was frantic. It was frenetic. It was fun. This was good. Fill your hands, everybody.
This game does play pretty quickly once you get moving.
Yeah, once you get it going, this thing is going to haul. This thing.
I mean, heck, and we have 8 players. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
And the main thing is you each only have so many small number of pieces, I mean, it's
Yeah.
you each have got it's 5, 6 pieces, which is why it moves nicely.
Yeah.
what's a normal size force for one player?
What you each have.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
It
then
will
they
get
are-
bigger, and it will get a little bigger as the campaign goes on. So by middle of the war, end of the war, these will be more units.
It's not a lot. It
It's
isn't.
not a lot.
I went through the campaign deck. You very likely you will get a unit of cavalry. It's very likely you'll get another battery of guns. And it is somewhat likely you'll get more infantry. The biggest thing is you get replenished, and then as Chrono most amusingly pointed out when he first started reading these rules, your guys, no matter how well you do today here in 1861, a chunk of your guys are going to die due to disease.
Well, that tracks.
No matter what you do.
Yeah.
So
you can win all you want on the battlefield, but
if I
you can't fight typhus.
Yeah, typhus is undefeated. If I can get everybody...
Typhus is king of battlefield.
There you go. If I can get everybody to please clear the die rollers, make sure your decks are in good order. We'll save it right here.
Okay.
Oh, are we at that point already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Would you believe
Yep.
it is 9:30? Yeah, it's about time's fun when you're having flies. What do you want me to tell you?
9? Oh, okay, yeah.
I actually like this. This is actually pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I do too. I didn't know how I was going to like the card play for Action Economy, but I do like it.
It's a bit of a-
Yeah, I'm not a card player myself, but yeah, it actually makes it interesting.
Yeah.
I like it, and I think it will get more interesting as we start reshuffling and start having to lose cards out of the deck.
Yeah.
Because that's when you start. Then you start feeling the crunch. Because if you run totally run out of cards, I think you just lose. Your force breaks.
I'm only modest. I'm only modest. Oh, let me not forget. Let's do this before I save. Let's get us some silver hazes, huh? Everybody deserves. Everybody deserves their silver hazes. Yeah. Oh boy, Achilles. Seriously, you have driven Haz.
What'd I do?
He has created the golden Haz.
Sweet. All right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's probably Haz.
No, not Tez.
Who is it?
Strike
Oh, Strytark.
Hey,
Oh, of course.
what's up, Trey?
He heard there were Southerners on the field.
So let's everybody have their pool here. So we start over here with Grim. You receive 2 silver hazes because you have played at a game. That's what you've done. Did you do anything epic? No, you did not. Oh no,
Unless you count that blue ring.
Unless you count all those
No.
sixes.
Nope. However, Vance, you get 2, and then you got 2 more. Did you not?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
correct.
you did.
Yep. Achilles, you get 2 for showing up.
Yay.
Dalinar, 2 for showing up.
Woohoo. Two best words in the English language. Default.
Default. OJ, 2 for showing up.
Maybe if you're not, maybe not if you're a banker.
Robert, you're entitled to 4, are you not?
I believe
I
so.
believe so, yes.
Yeah, he should be
That's
tied with.
Yeah, you 2 are tied in silver hazes. And Joe, you get 2. Yeah.
2.
You have 2 silver hazes. Very good. The silver has, and yes, we will establish an exchange rate of 5 silver hazes to a golden haz, so that we can keep.
Oh, looks like Robert and Barthard just need one more. Do something silly and stupid. Come on.
I think I already did.
He keeps trying. He keeps trying. He's
Do
looking for the unwise.
Do something silly and stupid. The motto of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
My CNC is yelling at me. It's got to be
I mean-
silly and stupid.
I had to heed the call.
Yeah, no, you're always welcome. But no, I mean, the thing that I see, it doesn't. It's weird. To me, at least, and you're the players. You tell me. It doesn't feel like 4 separate battles. It actually feels like they're pieces of a whole. I do like the fact. Oh, that's what I was doing when I was counting hazes. Can somebody do a count over on the Union side? What's the dead pool like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
4.
9, 10, 11. We have 11.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. So it's
We've only got 4.
Yeah. So it's the
no, we have
5.
5.
Yeah, it's 5 to 11. 5 to 11. So
yeah.
with 11 dead, remembering that our total is
80.
82.
Yeah, I mean, so there's still a lot to play for.
So we can roll right now, possibly win. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Well, look, I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see.
So close.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance, exactly. So here's all this. This is a lot
Yeehaw.
of fun. Won't you all join us tomorrow when we go back to Sang Contest and see if those crocodiles can burn down every last stick of furniture anywhere in Normandy? That's what they're going to try to do.
I built my house of brick. I don't think it's going to help.
And Saturday, we will, I think, put a button on our Battle of Talavera for LaSalle too. So much fun. This has been good. This has been interesting, and I will only get smoother as I make a desperate attempt to remember the rules, and you will all help me, and that's awesome. No hydrologist look at these river stream pieces. The more I stare at them, the more I'm trying to come up with a rationalization and failing.
Is coming downstream from here, and it hit a very solid rock. Either side.
Let's put it. You know what? Somebody's going to build right here is Three River Stadium.
There you go.
That's right. There you go. Yeah.
There you go. That's what's going to happen. That's the only thing I can say.
Yep.
8 players.
We can call this the Battle of the Confluence.
The Battle of the Confluence.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And I guess one last final thought since we've been playing on it. This felt like the right amount of terrain to me.
Yeah, it did. So far, yeah.
I think, and let's remind me, please, this was 3, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I think...
Seems to be the Goldilocks zone.
Yeah,
At least
there
at least for a game of this size, anyway.
Yeah, this felt right. There are some scenarios that do more, some that do a little bit less, but I think I'll go with Chrono's statement that when we have one of our campaign battles, we'll go with this. My goodness, so much. Thank you so much to those who watched. Thank you to those who played. I'm just curious as I take one last peek out into the chat.
43.
There are 43 people out there.
Good lord. Holy
They
crap.
used to get a second ringing of the bell.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
I think that's the most we've ever had.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself, people. We have, to Chrono's point, we've never been close to 43.
Even lucky it breaks 20.
That's all of Joe's family and Tritarch's family.
I don't even know what to say. It's been wonderful to have you by. This is what we do if you've never been before. We don't always have wonderful games like this with 8 lunatics, but this is what we do. This is the games. Glad you could join us. We'll continue this one, and I think there's plenty of momentum here to grind through a campaign, which would be a lot of fun. Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night, Ian Jackson.